We'll go ahead and start the show. Begin the live stream right now. Hopefully, this live stream will turn out okay. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is JT Vega, and I'm hosting Open House Party, which everyone's welcome to talk about whatever the hell they want. And right now, I'm just trying to start off the show a little bit open to see if anybody wants to come in and chat and talk about whatever issues they have or whatever. It's basically open to anybody. Yeah, and even open to troll me if you can try. But anyways, we'll begin the show as soon as possible. Need to get to see if anybody wants to come in and on Google hang out with me and talk about whatever they want to talk about. So begin the show. I can go ahead and get on Twitter here. See if anybody wants to come in and uh, Johnny's doing a live stream. If you guys want to check out Johnny Fox, I recommend you do. I'll go ahead and see how he's doing and get on my account here and see. He's playing Minecraft. Forgot about his situation.
Alright, this one is a bitch.
I gotta stop right there because I gotta play. Oh, he's playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City. It looks like. Everyone donate to his Patreon bucks, please. Right now he's just playing right now. Let's go ahead and see how he's doing. No. I need. See if anybody wants to go ahead and invite people. If they want to come in, do an open house and see how they're doing. See if I can get people to come in. I know that this is the worst time ever to start a live stream because I know that Johnny Fox is a guy. Right now, he's doing a live stream. If you want to check out his content, he's playing Grand Theft. I think Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I think. Go on Twitter. Announce. Go on Twitter and announce that I'm doing an open house. So go to the live stream and tweet this out to people to see if they want to come and check out the live stream. Turn that off. Live. Go ahead and share the shit out. Come on. Yeah, it's still going, surprisingly. I'm just trying to get people to come in and talk about something. Yeah, Johnny Fox is doing this thing live. See how things are doing, Tony. How's it going? Just trying to get this live stream to work. You're welcome to come in if you want to discuss anything you want. Right now I'm just busy trying to take care of something here because I know that most people are not going to come in. Usually I started this off a little bit earlier. I might just play some music in the background. Hold on. Just to begin the show. You go on YouTube. Let's see if anybody wants to play any music. None. Go ahead and go on copyright music. So I can. I'll be right back. I just gotta do something here. Go to playlist. To let's see if there's anything that I could listen to. Come on. This will be. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I gotta give credit to no copyright now. This is their YouTube channel that's playing this right now, so let's begin. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'll be right back. Just gotta kill some time here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
I'm on the live stream. So what
Did
I
you?
miss?
Nothing much. Just me playing background music.
What you said?
Nothing much. Just background music.
I'm bored. Oh, I'm pretty sure you read the whole Marina Joyce thing, right?
No, I have not.
Long story short, Long story short, there was this girl who people. There was this one girl that people thought was being abused and whatnot because she was giving like weird, subtle hints in her videos, and then people freaked out and they called local authorities because they thought she was in danger of being abused or whatnot. I put it was on the group chat yesterday. So when does the stream start?
It's already started.
Hello?
It's already started.
Oh, it's already started.
Yeah.
So, oh, hello.
It's just right now looks like my connection's pretty bad. YouTube's receiving enough video maintaining smooth screens such as viewers.
Yeah, it's going in and out. Yeah, I can barely hear
Yeah,
you.
which is weird because my connection's doing okay, but for some reason it's just not.
It's going in and out. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this.
yeah. You're gonna what? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, videos like in low output because I had to stop playing the music. I was streaming music, and that's thus the connection was pretty bad.
So you're not streaming?
How's it going? Yeah, I'm streaming. It's just the connection's pretty bad.
Yeah, it
Oh.
sounds weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up the settings on this thing.
So what are we talking about?
Marina Joyce.
Yeah. Heard what
What's
happened?
that?
Marina Joyce. What happened was is like there was this one girl. There was this one YouTube girl that was making like regular vlogs and whatnot, but then people started looking way too deep into her. Like people just started like looking super deep into her. People noticed like she had bruises on her arms. People said that her house had bars. People said that she's all chained up. People also kept saying that. What else did they say? Oh yeah, and I think what kickstarted everything was the whole was like her whispering, air quotes, whispering, "Help me," air quotes.
Hey guys.
And if you see the real, and if you see the original video, it's very hard to tell what she's saying. Like it could be anything really. And then people contacted her saying, "Hey, are you okay?" They just kept tweeting at her over and over and over again. And then she posted this really weird tweet saying, "Oh, if you want to meet and hang out with me, come to this forest at 6:30 a.m." Then she posted a weird video saying, "Oh, don't come here, it's a setup or something." And then people freaked out. And then people assumed she was taken by ISIS or is being held captive or something. And people and then like they called the local authorities and like they went over and she's like, "Oh, I'm okay." And stuff. And then like I think Leafy said it best. In the end she won. She got a lot of subs because of all the drama.
All the drama and all the trolling that she pulled off.
I don't know. Look, here's my thing. If she is being held captive, I hope she should get help. Really good, really help. If anybody's being
Yeah.
held captive or anything, get help. But if it was all just a prank just to get views or whatever, then I'm like, well, fuck you too. I'm just saying.
Seems like it was a prank.
You don't exploit people's goodwill. You don't do it.
I kind of agree with you on that one.
So why the
Don't.
miss?
Just that chick, but that's it. Current year, man.
Okay.
Man. Hate
Well,
those.
what are your thoughts on that whole political drama that's happening in the U.S. right now? Because Bernie just left the party. He left the Democratic Party.
Honestly, 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 once Bernie lost California, I just said, man, fuck politics. It's corrupt as hell.
Yeah, because right now a lot
Honestly.
The
of
mere
people.
fact that the guy showed up the day after he sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
The
Here are my thoughts.
the mere fact that he
Oh,
showed
what
up
the?
yesterday when Hillary was giving that hour long speech. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he said that he renounced the Democratic Party, and yet he shows up to show support for Hillary.
I know. And then he leaves. Then he leaves the Democratic Party.
He just doesn't want to burn his bridges. That's all.
I
It's like
guess, but still,
it's
honest.
kind of weird though. He's going back to independence. Like you have to realize he says he's a socialist Democrat.
Ooh, baby, ooh.
And I found out from talking to Beach about this on Skype. He explained because he's a Democrat. He explained the issue why the DNCA did not like him is because he voted against a lot of things the Democrats had done in the past.
Like,
When he was in the Senate, he voted against a lot of things, and he wasn't playing along with the Democrats very well.
do you think that's why he lost California?
No, no, that's why the DNCA did not like him
Hmm.
because the Democrats did this because they didn't like him because he wasn't playing along with him. He wasn't a team player for the Democratic Party, and thus this whole drama situation between Bernie and the Democratic Party, they honestly did not like him, but they used him. From what I understand, they used him to get people to follow because he was a very popular person.
He was.
And he got people to he convinced the people to vote for for for, for the Democratic Party, and thus no he gets like millennial. He influences like the millennials, the LBG community, the minority community. He influences a lot of people
He does.
to get them to vote. And the sad part was they they realized that the Democratic Party screwed him over, and thus the millennials learned a valuable lesson in politics now.
His supporters learn a valuable lesson too.
Oh yeah, they learned.
Don't get played.
Yeah, and they got played pretty badly.
Who got played? Millennials?
Yeah, they got played.
Bernie supporters.
Yeah, Bernie supporters got played really quick. And of course they're all getting brainwashed into voting for Hillary for the sake of the Democratic Party. So you might as well just
On.
say fuck because they were like upset, including a lot of people on the news. They were upset about this. They were like, I don't want to vote for Hillary. I don't want to vote for Trump. I want Bernie, but then again, Bernie just is like he's because this is the
He's what?
dirty because of the dirty politics that was played by the Democrats.
Hey, Patch, could you stop doing that? It's kind of hurting my ears.
Oh, let me shut it down.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Honestly, honestly, I'm not voting this year at all.
I understand.
I am.
Because on
But
The
you
because
MAGA
might
look,
as
motherfuckers.
well vote. You might as well vote. Otherwise, someone's gonna be in power. Doesn't matter who it is. We're all screwed either way.
basically, what do you want? What do you want? A lying, murdering crook or a corporation?
Well, we could
Pick your
vote for.
poison.
We could write. We could write in a person to vote because you can't write in a not a Republican, but you can go with independent.
Yeah. Oh my god, you guys want to hear something funny?
What?
Hello?
Yeah.
So like I went to Monterey Bay like a couple days ago, and I shit you not, I saw a card that said Ted Cruz is my hero. I busted out laughing.
Don't you mean the Zodiac Killer?
Yeah, I knew someone was gonna say that. But still though, like I was so tempted to write on his card. Yeah, how'd that turn out?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I heard rumors that Ted Cruz is upset with 4chan and 8chan for making that
Why?
meme. For making that meme accusing him of
For
being
making
the
all
Zodiac.
those
Yeah, being the
the
Zodiac
Zodiac killer?
killer. Yeah. Oh, he hates the Channers so badly because they made that meme of him being being
They
the
made it viral.
yeah made him popular.
They made him.
No, they didn't want to vote
They
for
made
him.
him. God damn, it's fun. It's kind of hilarious, honestly.
No,
But honestly, I'm not voting.
unfortunately the anime memers are trying to have support for Trump, but that's not going to happen because they already pissed off a lot of people online.
Who? The anime
But
memers?
Yeah.
for the people who are unsure and voting, you still have two other options. You have the Green Party and the Libertarian Party.
Yeah.
So, mm.
I'm not voting. I ain't voting for anyone because both of them are idiots.
Yeah.
The only person I would vote for would be Gary Johnson, but that's about it.
Who the hell is this Gary Johnson? I keep hearing about him.
The Libertarian Party.
He's he's the candidate for the Libertarian Party. He's the guy who called Trump a pussy.
Gary Johnson.
He could have called
Seriously
him a
though, that is a
faggot.
generic name.
He should have just called him a faggot. That's what he should have called. And then Hillary a total
Oh,
fucking
this
bitch.
mother.
You know.
Oh my god, this guy's face. God damn, his face is hilarious. Especially his fucking. Oh my.
Yeah. Right now, Brianna Wu's been caught in the cookie jar.
So recently, a crazy tranny by the name of Brianna Wu has gotten her hand in a cookie jar by, I don't fucking know, saying people ate her food dog or something. I don't
No,
fucking know.
what
That
happened?
woman's
What
the-
happened was, it turns
So
out. Let me go ahead and fix this. It turns out that she frauded a lot of. She kind of caused a lot of problems. You remember that Kickstarter that she did for the PC version of Revolution 60?
what? Exactly.
She promised that she would make the game. She did release the game on Android, but unfortunately, she can't make a PC version of it because already all her employees left Spacecat.
Good. Wait, why'd they leave?
Same reason. One girl claimed that she wasn't a really good boss.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
that's funny.
That is.
That's actually pretty good. I'm glad it's happening to
Hell, hell, honestly, if
I
my
agree.
boss was like her, I'd leave in a
Yeah,
heartbeat.
it was a medium. It was like a medium. Okay, here's okay. I found it. The medium article. Additional evidence that Giant Space Cat is a scam artist. It's been almost 4 weeks since I posted the first article about SpaceCat, failing to update every platform outside of Twitter, including my own website. And the response from the community online has been very bigger than I could ever expected. The users of Medium could have been nicer, and I'm thankful for everyone who pushed it and spread awareness of it on Reddit and Twitter. You guys helped the backers a lot. I definitely appreciate it. Now, they showed an image of Brianna Wu. Wow, Twitter was 11 suspended accounts threatening me yesterday. Hello, I'm investigating suspension of account reported, blah, blah, blah. Okay, she suspended people. Giant Space Hacker has been trying to avoid discussing us since the PR disaster they had back in early July. And it's heard that Brianna Wu has used her clout to have several people who tried to bring up the suspended on Twitter. It's very clear she doesn't want us talking about it. Let's see. Okay, so they show a picture. I want to help the beta test of Revolution 60. Good news to the GSK. We are just 2 weeks from finishing the ending of Revolution 60. Means we appreciate having the iOS version out. Blah blah blah. Here's who you come in if you have an iPad or higher, blah, 4S. Okay, write to us, blah blah blah. In response to the 2 articles I put up, several other Medium's users posted in response and brought a ton of new information about Giant Spacecat with them. This new info paints Giant Spacecat in which is worse light than expected. Needs to be shared. I can safely say that if I known about these back in 2014, the odds are good I never would have backed a Giant Space Cat Kickstarter. These new bits of information show Giant Space Cat Studios as either incompetent or completely apathetic towards obligations to show any concern we had over their failure to deliver their Kickstarter promises were justified. Number 1, the special edition stream information planned excuses.
Yeah.
The tidbit of the Medium user read in addition. Let me see. Let me see the article.
Hey JT, could I read the article instead? Because you're kind of breaking up.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hold on.
Hello?
Hold on.
Yeah, send it to me so I can. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
because
So basically, it turns out that Brianna Wu has, I don't know.
let me hold on. Let me go to the original version. Go to the side chat here. And this is going to take a while, so hold on. Because I know that he can't hear me, and that's the biggest problem. Safely to say that if I have known about these back in 2000, the odds are I could never have.
The hell you watching, dude?
Well, I'm glad that she got busted for it.
Yeah, a lot of. Let me see what.
doesn't look
Okay,
like
the
she-
streaming recording of the popcorn. Here's the
Well,
link
she
to it.
tried
Okay, so
something
Ren
that's
actually did a
terrible.
video
Yeah.
recording of the Revolutionary 60 gameplay of the developer by John Walker Flynn.
Wasn't there some report about how Brianna Wu was busted for being a con artist?
Yeah, pretty much.
So the Miles was still suspended.
My mission is straightforward. I always beat the odds. I always make the impossible happen.
Yeah, and of course they showed the.
girlfriend level.
Yeah, I'm watching the video.
I messed up.
Yeah, there's like evidence of this, and they showed the gameplay, and the graphics look like they are like from PlayStation 1 era.
Man, the graphics look like.
Yeah, the PlayStation 2
even.
era.
No, the PlayStation 0 era. It's fine.
Yeah, here's the medium
Let's say
article.
98 doesn't ever.
Poly Station.
The Poly Station.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Additional.
Poly Station.
I took out
Fuck, why am I?
lethal force was used.
You can tell by the gameplay of it. It's like they basically.
Just tell me in one sentence, chessboard. Not optimistic, not pessimistic. What are my chances?
Alright, I gotta read this bitch. Hold on.
Yeah,
Alright.
because according to the Medium article, it's she basically claimed that these people were Gamergate,
Bastards.
and
So,
they were
recently.
basically the backers of the Revolutionary 60 game, and they were banned from her stream that she did. It include the first actual footage we've seen in the gameplay update, but the features coverage of the Steam. The game itself looked like the original Revolutionary 60 with some incremental updates, features UI update. The audio in the stream constantly was suffering crackling problems, however, especially bad around the 8-minute mark, which Brianna Wu chuckled up something that would thought have been fixed. This in spite the game being done over a year now. Most interesting thing, however, full screen video still. Yeah, that's kind of
God,
interesting.
why is the animation? God, why is the anime so shit?
Yeah, now you realize why. And the
Because you
username
don't know shit.
Goobergator joins in at 10 minutes and claims they are going to rape Brianna Wu's dead dog, and yet, despite this, is neither kicked it from the channel or banned in the chat. Instead, Brianna Wu uses this opportunity to say Gamergate everyone, and continues with the stream despite the individuals being in the channel openly disruptive. There was also a user named LP Senpai
Everybody
who
had this.
appears to be irate backer waiting to know why the hell the game has taken so long, around 12 to 12 minutes and 10 seconds. He demands to know what's holding up and has been why Giant Spaghetti
Hey,
hasn't delivered. Yeah, go ahead.
I think I remember that. I think I remember that infamous rendering
Yeah.
about how her character's hair looks like a pair of testicles on top of her head.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah, and
So
of course
what's up,
this
guys?
is what
My name
happened.
is Here is
Interesting,
Leafy,
the bigger.
and it.
Yeah, and of course here's what happened. Interestingly, the biggest response comes from the Goobergator account, who seems to go out of their way to marginalize the user, repeatedly interacting with the users and attempting to provoke them. It's only 30 minutes, roughly 9 minutes preparing, so scrolling that both
Hello.
users gag. Both users are gagging. So despite openly trolling the Twitch, these users were allowed to do so with no intervention from Space Cat Gal's Twitch mods for almost 9 minutes. Controversially,
Fuck, that hurt.
20 minutes and 20 seconds, you can see the medium user, longtime critic of Brianna Wu, Yeth and 7, has posted a comment which he says he likes what he sees from the game, is looking forward to, but he was banned instantly. Wow. That's what happened? And then she tweeted out and used this Goobergator guy. Gamergate, everyone's the whole Revolutionary 60 chat was flooded with this, but it's not about harassment. And she was just and she does the haha laugh. LOL. Go ahead and
Brianna Wu has no chin. That's the weirdest thing.
yeah, and this is weird
Huh?
though. I'm looking at this because Brianna Wu intended to use them to explain why the game is late, exactly like she later did so on Kickstarter page. Giant Space Studios was falling apart. Several Medium posters shared several new bits of information over the last few weeks, which was Revolution 60 once more available on iOS. Even though they were trying to make a PC version, it didn't happen. Okay, so it turns out the people were leaving. The people who worked. Amanda Warner is one of the Giant Space Cat's most veteran employees, having been since the company's release. She often listened to the co-founder, manager, and project lead. As of May, she apparently left Giant Space Cat, so she says on her LinkedIn user Jane Doe was nice enough to point out something I missed it. Also, last time Brianna made an incident of the game and was ready to ship. Yeah, and it says right here the credits of her Amanda Warner. Amanda Warner was more than a project lead. She was the main animator and series component to the GSX as a whole, in multiple appearances in the credits in Revolutionary 60 alone. There's also an instrument.
Revolutionary 60 was a mistake.
Yep, pretty much.
Revolutionary 60 was a mistake.
Okay, projection called Cupcake Crisis. At the point, it was almost every single one of Giant Space Cat's employees except Brianna Wu herself. Her husband, Frank Wu, had left the company entirely, painting a grim picture for Brianna Wu, even being able to get this project done at all, even how the last stream went.
Hey JT, I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick.
Yeah. And by the looks of it, it looks like a lot of people did not like her. You guys want to say anything? Well, I guess better play some music in the background.
Damn. What the hell? People are dropping off flies apparently. But yeah, regarding the main character of Revolution 60, you know what's funny? The people who actually played their characters are actually renowned anime voice actresses. Mostly from Funimation. Quality-wise, they say that video games are misogynist, and yet had they seen the shape of their characters? You got an hourglass figure that is pretty much over the top. A waist so small, you could pretty much make a corset out of a PVC pipe, 5 inches thick. Their hairdos are so big that it kind of resemble testicles in a way. And in the case of Holiday, yeah, they are giant balls.
Seats are excellent, but unfortunately, for tomorrow night.
There's cake for Paula's birthday in the kitchen.
Thank you.
Goodbye. She'll be fine.
And also the big heads, the tiny waist, the long arms and legs.
The baby's crying.
It's a quality fest.
Started today. These are the batteries. The tab makes it super simple. Slip it over the ear. How's that sound?
Yo.
Did you hear it?
I think so. That's amazing.
Hold on.
It's a rule. So what courtroom. I don't know if he's spoken me. She's doing great. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Duracell batteries are long-lasting, so you don't miss the moments that matter.
So,
No one should be disconnected from the people they love, which is why Duracell is offering free hearing tests through the month of May. For more information, visit Duracell.com/stay-connected.
deal. So I was checking out this.
I'm back. What's up?
So I was talking about the quality of Rihanna Wu's characters.
Yeah. I'm listening.
I mean, it's ironic that they say that the video game characters are misogynist, and yet when it comes to the shape of their characters, consider the fact that her characters are basically exaggerated versions of the things that she's supposed to be fighting against, or whatever it's.
Yeah. She hired, according to this, she hired
More or less.
She hired a freaking PR, Twitter manager for her tweets. Rihanna Wu's claims her sizable Patreon budget goes towards her hiring and payment of a Twitter manager that screens her tweets for harassment. This screener is Natalie O'Brien, who has been mentioned repeatedly by Space Carl in articles during her speaking engagements.
Yeah, because that's the last thing you need, a public relations group.
Yeah.
Nice.
Has been completely inoperative since
last year.
And therefore has not been a single employee of Giant Space Cat Studio who has been able to confirm the employee's existence, and everyone who currently has any conversation with O'Brien has done so via email. O'Brien lacks a LinkedIn page, which every single other member of GSX has. There's no social media presence beyond inoperative. Okay, GSX official account. Emma Clarkson, a contractor who did minor work for GSX at one point, who thus far the only thing that resembles an employee in the company, has agreed to talk to us similar and was unable to confirm Natalie's existence. She was originally listed as a former employee via another Medium user. She was nice enough to correct this. Many thanks. So she basically said that this Natalie person, Natalie O'Brien, she paid this person to be her employee. Helpfully brought up that the graph that the Medium user Jonathan A. Rihanna Wu makes literally hundreds of posts on Twitter every week, further indicating that Natalie O'Brien does not exist. During the Inform Us attempts to gain answers about Natalie O'Brien, Rihanna Wu responded to an intense hostility, accusing Inform Us being a Gamergate supporter and an alarming demand of informing us personal information. The information that we were seeing indicates that Giant Space Studio is insanely mismanaged, and it shows that they are extremely unlikely to deliver their repeated promise made across various platforms. And thus that Mary Sue article. The ongoing problems with Space Cat Studios being bringing home that a personal friend of Brianna Wu's, Kai Bei, similarly ran what was now known as a Kickstarter scam that took the money and ran. Indeed, Brianna Wu. Yeah, and I know what happened to that money. Kai Bei was gonna make a feminist deck, and then she got high.
What did Brianna spend that money on? Coconut.
A motorcycle.
Hookers and blow.
Yeah, that was the first thing that was on my mind. Hookers and blow.
And a motorcycle.
Or a Honda bike.
Yeah, which is like 20 something.
Nothing says I'm oppressed by. Yeah, nothing says I'm oppressed like buying a Honda CBR 1000 and hauling ass throughout your fucking neighborhood. Yeah, that's oppressed right there.
Yeah, and like I said to people, she's not a software engineer.
She doesn't know shit. Hello?
Yeah, okay. So I know a guy who's freaking out on my Facebook feed about how let's see if I can find his stuff. He's freaking out about about Donald Trump winning. Like, he's legit scared of the fact that Donald Trump will win.
Yep.
Just because he's friends with Vladimir Putin. Nigga, you that fucking pathetic. Really?
Okay, so the contract she was an independent. Okay, Emma Clarkson here. Just to clarify, I have never been a Space Cat employee. During the time in early 2014, I was working as an independent contractor for a variety of clients. I took a short-term social media contract with the company, and I ended up working a few weeks over the planned contract end date. Then ultimately parted ways on. Okay. These are people who are responding to it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna start cooking right now. I don't know if I'll be back or not, but I'll see what I can do. Take it easy.
Alright. So let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, this hook station guy is just bringing up a lot of things. Like, this is kind of strange, though. The ongoing problems with Giant Studios bring home that a friend of Brianna Wu's, Clive Bay, which I know Kiva Bay is like, she fucking smoked all that fucking weed. Yeah, she was gonna make a feminist
I don't think that's weed, dude.
And then she got high. That's what happened.
Holy crap!
And then she had the audacity to ask everyone at the audacity to ask people for their money, that they should give their money back, that they should sign a contract. Would you like to give her the money, or would you want your? She's like,
fuck out of here.
These people are fucking. Like, I cannot. Why are you gonna let someone that you gave $30,000 to, who was an artist who was expecting you to work, okay, and was given like almost $30,000. Then she goes on Twitter and shows everyone that she got stoned and makes videos on how stoned she was.
She just wants to be hip with the kids.
Yeah, that was pretty much what happened. And I even was surprised by this. The feminist deck stickers canceled. She had so many projects to do, and I guess she went over her head not realizing what happened.
Hey man, she brought it down to herself. That's all I gotta say.
I
So
know,
screw her.
and especially when what happened. It's like a lot of people are not aware of what's going on, especially in politics right now. Oh boy, people are upset about genders.
Yeah, I try to stay away from that kind of stuff.
That's good.
It's like, yeah. Instead, I'm right now trying to focus on my project right now.
Oh really?
Oh man,
you're gonna play that game? You were tweeting out a while back. I was like looking at it, going like, "Oh man, cool." You're gonna play that?
Oh yeah, game? I did set it up. Oh yeah, I did set it up yesterday. But I did test it out. Right now, the frame rate is very choppy, so I'm trying to get it optimized to get it running.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, what you guys been up to lately?
Oh well.
I was playing on my crappy ass Xbox One.
I was fetching a couple of things for my set of Forza. It wouldn't play because I had like 750 card files on my on the cars folder.
Thanks.
Apparently, it's so I had to remove a couple of them. Nothing serious really. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to be going to this river with my older brother. We're gonna do a barbecue and shit. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, never.
Good.
Damn. See what you guys coming out. So, you guys see this video that's been popping around Facebook about a bunch of people crying when Bernie Sanders lost. God damn.
Yeah. I seen the videos, especially the people on Fox News were just like, there was this one millennial like upset about everything, and they learned firsthand what politics is now. It's like, no, this is not fair. Yeah, I know.
Sometimes.
Yeah. And like I said before, Bernie actually brought, he actually brought a lot of minorities, a lot of LGBTQ, whatever alphabet they start with. Also the black community to vote for the Democrats. And the sad part is that I heard from a lot of people that Bernie is more anti-establishment, and the funny part is people get upset when I mention Bernie, and I realized one of the Democrats pointed out that Bernie wasn't a team player for the Democratic side, and thus that's why they screwed him over. He
The
didn't.
man-
He didn't
the man
vote for
is-
things in the Senate.
The man is a democratic socialist. He said himself.
Yeah, he's in it for himself.
That's. And I'm surprised people didn't get through this to their heads.
I know, and it's kind of sad because a lot of people didn't understand what a democratic socialist is and why he did it for himself, and thus why the Democratic Party was like they didn't give a fuck about the issues that he cared about, and thus why they voted for Hillary because she's more for the party than ever. And thus people try to explain that to them, that this is the democratic thing. Thus why they are for the party, and always for the party. Even if it's basically loyalty to the party. And Bernie didn't have none of that. Thus why they didn't want Bernie to win. And thus why Bernie left the Democratic Party.
All I gotta say is Field Johnson. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, Field Johnson. Field the chicken.
The
Johnson!
Oh my God!
Johnson!
Oh wait, hold on a sec. Happy National Chicken Wing Day, guys.
Oh yeah.
Field Johnson!
Yes, I firmly believe that all 11 herbs and spices should be handed and selected by the government committee.
Feel the cock.
Yes. Yeah, hashtag feel the cock in your face. Yes, we should really make that a hashtag right now. Feel the cock. Because all those millennials they just got butt hurt and now they need anal lube by Bernie. Because all this drama that they believed in, all this idealism that they believed in, got silenced out now. Now you're dealing with real politicians with dirty minds.
Oh, hey,
kids! Hey, Bernie supporters! Let me say it like this: it's the future you chose, and don't cry because it happened. Smile because it happened.
Yeah,
it's a Ron Paul meme.
you realize what the Democrats have done to Bernie, and you guys are still brainwashed to support Hillary. So go ahead and support Hillary, considering you all realize that if you want to support Hillary, like they said, go support Hillary. You dumbasses. Yeah, or better yet, you don't want Trump. Too bad. He's the only one running right now. You want someone else? Go vote for Julia Stein. Vote independent. Like I don't even know why people want to do that. It's like I just don't care. Because right now, whoever you vote for is gonna be in power, whether you like it or not.
Because vagina. That's all I gotta say.
Because you guys thought of vagina. You wanted vagina in power. Thus, you want vagina in power. So vote for Hillary. 2016.
They wanted vagina in the White House.
Yes, vagina in the White House. Vote Hillary to 2016 if you want vagina. That badly. Just admit, millennials, you want vagina in the White House.
Yeah, so you want a raging pussy. You got your pussies. You got a raging PMS fail.
Yeah, an old lady who's going to show you her vagina in power.
Oh, so more than your vagina, that's for sure.
Yes, and that vagina has been stretched out so long ago.
Oh my God.
And thus why you should vote Hillary 2016 if you want that old vagina.
Not saying anything.
Yeah, I know. That's why those millennials don't even understand how this works. And they're getting upset about the fact that everyone's like voting for, oh, don't vote for Hillary. Don't vote for Hillary. Vote for Bernie. He can't vote for Bernie because he already left the party, and thus he's going to have to go independent.
Bernie was like, "Oh my wamo, she did do. You already did."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He already proven the corruption in the Democratic Party, so thus the Democratic Party is corrupted as it is. And why should you vote for the Republican Party? Well, if you don't want to vote for Trump, that's fine. But what are the issues that Trump believes in? That's what you should be asking. What does Trump want to do? He said that he wants to bring back jobs to America, especially what happened in Detroit. There aren't many jobs in Detroit, thus you have a bigger problem right now.
Yep. And that's what
He
some
wanted
people
to
don't
bring
understand.
back jobs in America.
No,
he wanted to stop businesses from doing those things. But I guess the Democratic Party wants to do the same thing. But right now, it's kind of difficult to decide with who wants to be in power.
Yeah, it's like everybody is just so concerned about being politically correct nowadays. It's like
yeah,
it's like
and it shows
you
shows
vote.
they're not they're not. It shows that the Democratic Party wasn't politically incorrect based on those emails with the Taco Bowl thing.
Yeah.
Referring to the Latino voters as the Taco Bowl.
I love Mexicans. God,
Yes,
I love
I
this.
like taco.
God, I
I
love this
like the
tortilla
taco
more.
bowl. I like taco bowls.
I like.
I like. I like tacos. I like.
I like Tijuana. Prostitutes from Tijuana.
No,
I love the
I personally. Let me see if I can remember that one Mexican dish because I really liked it a lot. Let me look for it. I hate that freaking thing. Let me look for it because I remembered it. Let's see. Chicken enchiladas. Rolando. Okay. I did like that.
I love Mexicans. I love Corona Cerveza.
Yeah.
I love that. I love Dos Equis.
Yeah, I do like fajitas, quesadillas.
I love tortilla. I love that.
Yeah.
I love your lowriders. I love your Mexican hats. They are fucking massive.
But I like their breakfast. I like their breakfast style. Their breakfast style. Like there is a lot of freaking like a lot of Mexican breakfasts that you would like to eat.
I think I've seen a couple from Frank Jeff C.
Yeah, like
which are
yeah, chicken enchiladas with black beans. Yeah. I love black beans.
I love you Mexicans. I love Taco Bell. I love that giant. I love going to the bathroom after eating Chipotle as well because I need some. My asshole needs some fucking street cleaning.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Especially their baked flan. You probably remember their baked flan.
Let's see. I remember. What do I know about Chipotle?
Yeah, they always seem to cook that flan. That's like the one thing I liked about. Man, that's like
here's the thing. We don't have.
You never had flan?
I miss flan.
It's kind of like
I do.
It's kind of like a custard. It's kind of like custard, but it's like a like cheesecake in a way.
It's delicious.
Yeah. Flan.
Dude, I know about bakery. I know of a bakery that makes some of the best flan I have ever tasted. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's also an enemy in Final Fantasy.
Destroy you.
I used to fight a bunch of those fuckers in Final Fantasy 9.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that flan is common in Puerto Rico and in Mexico. That's the only thing.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can get them. You can get it. You can fucking get it every. You can fucking get it at supermarkets and even and bakeries and even from a trunk even from a trunk. I mean, this woman I've seen during past my house was selling flan from the trunk of her car. Yeah.
Capitalism.
Well, now.
Yeah, pretty much freebasing that shit.
Oh my god, you guys are so fucked up in the head. That's why I love you guys.
I'll be right back. I just gotta get something to eat. I just need to get something to eat. I got some rice and beans that I gotta get out of the stove. Yeah, that's what I gotta eat, man. It's con carne.
Hey. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
America.
Dog.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
No. It's cool.
If I mispronounce it, I'm sorry.
Man.
I'm checking out. I'm checking some. I'm looking around. Okay, what's on my Facebook tweet? Oh, a friend of mine in New York is going to that thing about legalizing ranch by Eric Andre.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You said legalized ranch?
Yeah. There's an event called Legalized Ranch. And the guy's gonna have a shitload of ranch dressing and other crazy shit. They're giving away T-shirts, and I will have one. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get a shirt that says "Legalized Ranch." It's gonna be awesome.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. What? Legalized? Oh, my head. Oh.
Yeah, legalized ranch dressing.
Whatever floats their boat, I guess. I mean, I don't know what's so illegal on ranch. I mean, like, do you like smoke it or something? Just kidding. smoke ranch dressing.
You ever see the Eric Andre show, dude?
The who?
Oh, hold on. Oh, that's it's this Adult Swim show by comedian Eric Andre, and it's like the antithesis of a late night show. It's fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Oh yeah, it's. Let me find a link real quick. This.
All right.
I'm back. What's going
Hello. I'm just working on my project. How about you?
on? Bernie.
I was just showing. I was just showing Will the video about fucking Eric Andre.
Uh-oh. What do you do
Legalizing
now?
legalizing ranch.
Ranch?
Yes, the ranch dressing.
Oh yeah, ranch dip. Legalizing ranch dip. Oh yeah, ranch dip.
So that's why they call it Hidden Valley. Oh my god.
Yeah. And that's Paul Newman. Special ingredient.
Hello?
Secret. Paul Newman's special ingredient. You know how Paul Newman is. You know who Paul Newman is, right?
He was the Hollywood actor.
Yep.
And a race car driver.
Yep.
He was also
Sorry. He's also the mascot. He's also the face of those dressings.
Exactly. Here's the thing. You know what the special ingredient in that ranch dressing is?
Paul Newman's special sauce.
Yeah.
Yes.
He did it.
So that's why it's so swag.
It's a special ingredient.
It
which
is
he
what
puts
it
in-
is. It comes from a very special place, kids, and it's also on animals. I mix it with the animals.
Yep.
I mean, Paul Newman used to mix his own cum with bovine cum, and that's why that's the special sauce.
All right, let's look at.
What is life anymore? What is life?
You know what?
I don't understand what's going on anymore.
Hey! Just embrace the chaos. Don't fight it. Don't fucking fight it, man.
What?
Exactly.
Wait! You said don't fight it?
Yeah, I just said don't fight it. Don't fucking fight it.
Please make sure you be gentle with that Paul Newman sauce.
Where's my shit up, Rotendo? Where's my shit up, fam? 311. 311, yo. 311.
I can't eat it right
7-Eleven. 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. I wanna hold a minute of silence for the victims of 7-Eleven. All those people from India who are brave enough to come to this country and serve us Slurpees and chili dogs. Or as I call them, Slurpee niggers.
Interesting.
Well now.
I'm looking up
Jesus
Paul Newman's
Christ.
special trans. What special ranches that he made? Let's see.
I better look up Bacon Ranch now, just because Bacon Ranch.
Yeah, it seems like the let's see. The true story of Paul Newman's salad dressing.
They won't show that inside Hollywood.
They probably would.
Hollywood's true stories or anything like that. They won't show that.
All profits go to charity.
Exactly.
All profits go to black people.
Wrong. Newman's own ranch. Well, now.
Yeah, and the funny part is once all the money's gone from Black Lives Matter, they're going to be asking for money.
Yo, man, you mean to tell her that we running out of money? We running out of reparations and shit? Like, damn, nigga, you fucking serious? Come on, man, we gonna have to protest and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, we was cans for a reason, my nigga. And you finna tell us that we ran out of money?
We was
nigga, fuck out of here. Fuck out with that shit, man.
Yeah.
We was motherfucking royalty. We was pharaohs. We was empires. We conquered England and France and all these other countries, man. We used to be in China, making paper. We was.
They actually did make.
We was in better. We was in better too. We invented paper, John Dynamite, blah 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 blah, my nigga, yeah, blah blah, motherfucker. That's right, motherfucker. That's right.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. You finna tell me that we didn't invent that gunpowder? You know what I'm saying? Got the motherfuckers in check that with the Mongolians. That's why we had to shut out the border because they finna smoking up weed and shit. They was smoking all fucking opium.
I hate to break it to you, but I can't speak like that. I'm domesticated.
Shit. Come on, man. You finna tell me that you cannot speak like a king. Like you can't speak that Canesian. You know what I'm saying? That's Canesian dialect.
What? I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is 2016, so.
Yeah, and I'm
Come
looking
on, man.
at.
It is the current year. You know what I'm saying? It's the motherfucking current year. I mean, those white KB's motherfuckers at Tumblr said so. It's the current motherfucking year.
Yep.
Current motherfucking year, my nigga.
It's 2016, and the explosion goes out everywhere.
Check your motherfucking privilege, you white motherfucker.
Yep.
Man, I need to start drinking. Holy shit, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at a group called.
Yeah, we're
What
doomed.
you got?
I'm looking at a rap group called.
Looks like.
Today. See.
One thing though, do you guys think that? Do you guys think that? What did the pharaohs roll used to? I do know that the pharaohs used to roll in like. They used to like. They used to ride horses with 30-inch wheels. Like they invented doves, you know. They invented those big ass wheels that slap on ratchet ass cars and shit, like donks. They was donks, man. You know, that's the reason they call them donks, because they said it. Come on, you finna tell me I can't put wheels the size of motherfucking manhole covers on my motherfucking Cadillac?
Yeah.
Man, fuck you. I'm not doing
Pretty
great.
much.
They had servants, you know, like act as the hydraulics and stuff, you know.
God, that was brutal.
And, hey, it's history. You can't change it.
That's true.
Yeah. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I recommend you check out Better Off Young group.
Better Off Young?
Yeah, Better Off Young.
You might also put in the original version so you can write it.
See if this works out.
Dope boy.
Yeah,
dope
they're
boy,
like the
dope
twerk
man,
team
dope
of
man.
2016. They're like the twerk team of 2016.
Let's see what else we got here. Oh, great! Looks like Trader Navi is acting up again.
Oh, really?
As usual. Yeah.
Well, Navi's always been that way. Let's see what's going on
Shit
Twitter.
happens, I guess.
Let's see what's going on Twitter right now, because a lot of people are talking about the crazy stuff that's going on Reddit and all this other shit.
Let's see.
Oh, now they got a Twitter gaming league now. The E-League Globalist Championships live, and then they're streaming on Twitter.
The Elite. Oh, that's the thing with CS:GO, right?
Yeah.
CS:GO.
Yeah, they're gonna be broadcasting the first ever CS:GO championship on TBS of all channels. Hey, Sargon was on the other with Carter again. You know. Okay. Bernie Sanders tweeted something that said, "Republicans, try winning elections based on your ideas and your character, not the amount of money you can collect from billionaires. Just call me Mr., also known as Mr. Metacore said, that's rich coming for you. You lost on your ideas and character to a woman backed by billionaires."
Oh my god.
Yes, and right now, Mary Sue's doing though. Hey, anime fans, stop making excuses for fan service. Fuck you, bitches!
Do I even dare?
No, that's what that's my response to them.
Wait, excuses on what?
Yeah, because they made an article saying, "Hey, anime fans, stop making excuses for fan service. Not safe for work."
I'm sorry, but they're not the ones making the anime, so they shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they're not the ones making the anime. We just watch it.
And your cut to it.
All right, it's complete. Woo!
It says here that Huffing Paint post is freaking the fuck out as usual. Check out what's on the front cover. It says Russian hackers breach Clinton camp.
Breach the Clinton camp. Russian hackers breach the Clinton camp. That's nothing new.
so let me guess. They got Russian hackers fucking up Hillary.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Suka, you're gonna have to proper hey booties, you're gonna have to fuck her up proper than that. I mean, if you wanna dox her, that's fine, but you gotta go further than that, you know.
You cannot even go through her security in Arkansas.
Let me guess, it's impenetrable.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Alright, they say it's alright that they say they don't want wars, and yet this happens.
Yep, and then Korea starts to say we declare
Okay.
war on the U.S. because
Archive.
blah blah blah, we win.
I don't know what to say about that, to be honest with you.
Well, hopefully Johnny Fox gets his stream going. I feel bad that I had to do this, but I had to do it on Friday. I had to do the stream because this is what I usually do on Fridays. I know that he's desperately trying to get money because right now he lost his job. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to explain this to you. Right now he is trying to stream so he can get people to help him stay afloat for a while, so hopefully he can get a job. And right now he's blacklisted, and the job that he worked for, I will have to say, had a lot of problems. I mean a lot of problems. Be a Walmart free store pick. So Numanaga's ambition spear. Oh, spear of influence. They're selling that for $20 for PS4.
Dude, I gotta screen share this. This is beautiful.
Uh-huh. Oh, let me look.
Real quick, if I can find it. Yeah. And you seen this? Cheating blonde fucks everyone at a party at Pornhub.
Well, that meme. Well, that works. That works.
Yeah, exactly. You see right here is what. You see right here. This is where the cocaine goes here. She having a larger nose than usual. Actually gets to snort a whole lot more grams of cocaine. And sometimes 5 kilos of the shit in one sniff. One sniff alone is enough to snort down like 10 kilos in 3 seconds. She holds it in like she's holding that pussy. I mean, do you see that smile? Do you see those teeth over there? You see those teeth over there? Yeah, those are not human teeth. Those are actually horse teeth. These are the same horse teeth that George Washington used when he lost his.
Yeah,
those are past.
Oh boy! Now South Korea. Now South Korea is.
Do I see a fucking Adam's apple here? Really, that looks like an Adam's apple.
Right now, South Korea has their own little Gamergate you might have heard of.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, what happened was it started with a voice actor that was doing a game for I think it was Ghost in the Shell, that online MMO that they were planning to release from that one online Korean company. What happened was the lady, the voice actor tweeted out a T-shirt that someone made, and that T-shirt pissed off a lot of people. and that T-shirt belonged to a group of feminists that had a bad reputation among the community. And of course, you have people defending this T-shirt, politicians and such. And the reason why they, according to their sources, this group that makes those T-shirts has a bad reputation defending pedophiles and from my understanding of it, it was like they claim that this group has defended like they that they don't like boys and thus this woman got arrested and they were defending this woman for having sex with the young boy. And
Wait,
this was a big feminist group for some reason in Korea.
I thought God damn it, Korea. Where's Korea? Of course. There's a reason why they call it they call the South West Korea. Oh, speaking of Korean, did you guys hear that that Kim Jong Un declared war again?
Yeah, but here's the yeah, I heard about that. But there's also another thing that's going on. The artists from the government relations and censorship for decades are now the artists declared fully support of Mangolins, literally calling the consumers as useless bug-like readers and money-giving slaves. The consumers revolting against those entitled artists, saying, "We will not protect you from government censorship no more." Thus, Operation No Shield born. I was surprised by Mangilla's shirts so closely resembling earlier days of GG, but the scale is far more bigger than GG ever was. It's nationwide. The Korean version of the consumer revolt, the Koreans' Dojin scene sticks with the Mangilla's force,
Well, now.
and people
Wait,
fucking
isn't Korea the biggest, one of the biggest video game consumers in the world?
yes, but they are mostly the MMO players. Exposing the corruption of Korean shonen industry online and reporting them for illegal porn making to the government authority. People who are reporting them now were once defiant freedom fighters who fought against the government for artists' rights, and now people want to see the whole shonen scene to be burned down. The SJW corruption in the shonen scene of Korea is beyond fucked it up. They are like corrupted Western indie scene, like Daygravah, Silver String Media, and shit. Korean Comic Con is on the verge of being canceled because the majority of rational non-Nogales fans leaving the scene, like abandoning sunken ship. The rest of the lesser Shonen festival banned every adult contents. Fans betrayed, and now no one is going to protect those entitled as fuck self-proclaimed artists from merciless government censorship and regulations. Korean people on the internet picked up the Doom Paul memes from the Western internet and spammed them on the boards and forums with it. You should have listened. You should have listened. You asked for this. You made it your own grave. God is gonna cut you down. It's fucking hilarious. They asked for this, and now they must lie in the grave they digged. The whole Korean subculture must be burned down to the ground, rebuilt from the beginning. Their SJW corruption is beyond salvation. The Ragnarok has begun. The corruption of old gods and kings must die, and the new social justice-less golden age will begin from its ashes. Yeah, so Korea's is the Korean censorship thing is they're fucked, man. Those the shonen artists are fucked because they kind of pissed off a lot of people, belittling them. You don't belittle your fan base. You tell them the truth.
Didn't they learn a lesson from the fucking Ghostbusters movie?
Yeah, you don't belittle the audience, and I actually pointed that out to people because Paul Sig made the biggest mistake of all time by even the actresses made a bigger mistake. Like Leslie Jones, she made the biggest mistake. Look, I understand, Leslie Jones, if you're listening to this, or if you're watching this, leave it alone.
I highly doubt she's watching this, but
Yeah, because this is the truth. This is the truth about why your movie failed. And I hate to say this, but Paul Feig fucked it up for everybody, including those that really wanted to watch this movie. I wanted to watch this movie, but I found out that Paul Feig belittled the fan base that didn't accept the fact that this movie was going to be, from the trailer that they had. A lot of people were downvoting it because they liked the original Ghostbusters. They wanted the Ghostbusters 3 to come back, and then they find out from the Sony email leaks that Amy Pascal kind of did some dirty dealings and decided to, since we can't really work with the old guys, we might as well make our own film instead. And then they decided to go with female protagonists.
wait, isn't he? Wait a minute, is he Paul Feig like gay or something?
He probably is. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I can honestly sorry. Go ahead.
That dude, actually, he's straight. He's married to a woman named Laurie Karen.
I didn't know that.
He's been married for over 20 years. Now I'm looking at the Wikipedia. It says he's been married for over 20 years. So,
and he's also a feminist.
Fucking course.
He is a big fucking ass kisser. Male feminist. I don't know how to explain it, man. I'm sorry. What's that word called? Cuck?
Yep.
No. Kissing ass. No. He's not just kissing it. He's Frenching that asshole.
Yeah. Right now he's gonna be Frenching some more assholes. Because right now he really fucked it. He really fucked the Ghostbusters when he knew that he was gonna do it either way.
Yeah, of course. He shit on the audience too.
Yeah,
I swear this seriously needs to be a case study for all the aspiring directors and filmmakers.
Yeah,
you know, it's like what not to do to your targeted audience.
Yeah, what not to do. You just basically focus on trying to talk about your concern issues about the movie. Just talk about the movie. Don't talk about the don't talk about the related issues that people are disagreeing with your movie, that if it sucks, oh well. Yeah, people are going to have doubts about the movie. Yeah, there are going to be people that are going to have doubts about the movie, but you're going to have people that are just like, I don't want to watch this film because it's not for me. And people were right. It wasn't for anybody. You basically just...
To cut it short... Sorry.
Don't alienate the audience that really liked the old Ghostbusters. You pretty much did that.
Don't be a pretentious cunt either.
Yeah.
That's another lesson. Don't be pretentious with some postmodernist bullshit about how this movie will be the best one ever, according to some jackasses at fucking Upworthy or BuzzFeed or all these other damn clickbait pages.
Yeah, just focus on what matters. Just focus on what matters. Don't just be a fucking idiot about trying to tell everybody, oh, this Gamergate people. You don't get on the freaking Gamergate bandwagon because that's not going to work. Right now, a lot of people who had been pointing out the issue, what's going on, you just don't understand, don't you? That everyone we said was corrupt. Okay, they're corrupt. They've been telling people, oh, these people are a bunch of misogynists that hate women. Okay, And what happened to those women? Well, let's put it this way: they're they're right now they are actually talking to a lot of people, a lot of famous people, and I'm not kidding.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. They're actually
No,
talking to a.
I didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you cut short.
Yeah, it's because the microphone and the is kind of cutting off sometimes. And I don't know why it keeps doing this. I gotta fix that headphone. The biggest problem right now is that um, these women that so-called victims right now are getting into conventions, are getting into talking to people, are getting into reaching out to celebrities and such. And what do we get? We get yelled at and get blamed and everything. And of course that doesn't help the issue.
Mm-hmm.
And accusing us of being misogynist. No, the only issue that I had with it was the situation between Zoe Quinn and a so-called group of people on a board that was called which I'm not going to name their name because they don't want to be involved in this because they went through this. And this community happened to be so-called they suffered from, according to some sources, they pointed out that this group of people suffer from social anxiety disorder. Do you know what social anxiety disorder is, right? And they considered themselves they considered themselves hikikomori, like they prefer to be called hermits, like they isolate themselves from society. They don't want to talk to people. They're too afraid to talk to people because they're afraid that people might harm them or hurt them, and thus she accused this community of making a phone call to her and jerking off to her while on the phone. Funny story, that's what happened. And it got on the news. She was she got noticed and famous. And of course her game, I looked at her game and realized her game is just bad. And that's what happened. Her game was just
You
terrible.
must.
Go ahead. Well,
This fucking mic of yours, man. You need to get a new one.
I know this. I just hate the fucking. I need to fix the headset or something. Because I got dual. That's what's happening. It's cutting off every time. Because every time it's just the internet sucks for me, and I'm just streaming this
Wait, how fast is your internet right now?
right now. Terrible.
Like 5 megabytes per second, terrible. Because
Yeah.
that's how mine is.
Yeah. And that's probably what's going on with me.
So since Korea now has their own Gamergate, this is gonna be pretty fucking interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not
I
gonna
mean,
buy.
there's not much.
Yeah.
There's not much coverage about it.
Yeah, because they want us. They wanted.
There's not.
There's not much coverage because it isn't really talked about a lot. Now, right now, it's talked about on the boards outside of 4chan and 8chan, and it was even talked about on Reddit, but it wasn't. It wasn't really a because right now the manga community is like that's what I call them. Like they're like another version of manga, but it's in Korea. Forgot how it's pronounced. And I do like some of the manga. I did read some of the manga before.
I do know that when it comes to animation, you can't go wrong with a Korean.
Yeah.
For the most part.
And the sad part is right now, the shonen community is really, really screwed up by this because the Korean manga community for the shonen, they're probably not happy by what's going on because of what the shonen artists have done and said to them and insulted them, trying to defend their right to to basically stop the censorship from happening in Korea became like fuck you guys, we're not going to help you anymore because you basically just disrespected us because we disagreed with a certain group.
Well, now, huh?
Yeah, and that's kind of the same
What the?
situation we're in right now because they don't like the
I do not. I think I remember something about how South Korean people are kind of repressed. They're kind of like Japan in a way that they're both homogeneous and well, not really. I wouldn't say homogeneous, but they keep it to themselves, and they're not exactly want to display
affection.
stuff like yes, exactly.
You never know.
And they're also assholes on there. At least the one I knew, I knew a Korean guy on this certain image board I
Mhm.
used to go to. He was a complete fucking asshole. Like he
I
was one of the
remembered
worst shit posters in the room.
I remembered there was this one Korean chick that I pissed off so many times. She always gets mad at me. I'm like, look, I'm gonna leave you alone. I know that you got a grudge against me, so I'm just gonna leave you alone, okay? She still gets mad at me.
What did you? What's
Well,
the? So what?
I pissed her off talking about her a lot, and she just gets mad.
You don't. You designed me. You fucking put a stick cunt.
It's not like I wanted to shoot. Pissed off at me. I'm like, look,
It's not
lady,
like
I'll leave you
it's not like a
alone.
way to piss you off. You but baka cunt.
I know. It's like I leave her alone, she gets mad.
Oh my god.
What the?
Well then.
Fuck?
Well then.
Man, already the memes are popping up out of nowhere for Hillary.
So a friend of mine.
I was born a poor black kid.
And she tells me that she saw a thread of sleeping women, sisters of users.
Yikes.
What the hell's going on here? Oh. Alright, then I'm gonna start heading out soon.
Okay. Take care,
Hold
man.
on.
Alright,
I
you guys
did.
have a good night.
Later.
You guys have a good night now. Bye.
Not gonna happen, isn't it?
Hold on, dude. I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for this friend of mine to send me a link to something. But why did she go to Half Chan? Like, do people still go there?
Half Chan? Yeah, people still go there.
Yeah.
They still go to Half Chan or some other board or N Chan. Yeah, because I looked at their V board. They actually talk about fucking video games. we talk about emulators in video games, and it's like the people on V are just. Let's see. Let me go on V's catalog.
B. That place has the highest population of autistics in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. And all their fucking topics are just bad on 8chan. And it's like I'm looking at Nchan and they talk about streamers now. Let me see. And they're talking about the NES homebrew
what's
copy
this?
from 8chan edition.
Oh, it's a. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
Damn! Holy fuck, dude! The fit picture. What is this?
Look.
Oh, it's a. What the fucking fuck?
Yeah, right now they're banning people. I can't really go into 4chan and post anonymously like I used to.
Isn't the I know the guy who goes on. I know the guy who owns 4chan is a tall SJW.
No, he's an asshole.
That Hiroyuki faggot.
Yeah. No, he's not an SJW. He's a snitch. He will sell your personal information for money. That's what happened on 8chan.
Right.
That's what they said, that he will sell your
Yeah. I saw the video with that Mr. Miracle did about that Hiroshima Kawasaki selling a bunch of your information to companies in other countries from 4chan.
in order to make his money off of the website.
I told you go. Oh, what is this? Too much paddle porn on 8chan. Oh, are you fucking kidding me, woman? Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we got here.
It's because someone kept posting. Someone's been posting shit like kids on the freaking board.
God damn it.
Yep. It got worse.
That's God damn it. That's fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Dog. Look, dog. Yeah, her campaign got hacked by the third time by the Russians.
Yep. What do they do now?
It says third time this happened. It says here that an intrusion for which the Russian government is the leading suspect, the campaign said on Friday. Dude, of all things?
Uh-huh.
They're doing the U.S. a service. They're actually doing the U.S. a service by hacking the shit out of Hillary Clinton.
I know.
Hillary Clinton.
I know. They're really going after her. They're really going after her.
Hey, suka, blядь! Don't forget her nudie pics. Don't forget Hillary's naked pictures. Someone might be into that shit, so. Huh.
Looks like they doxed
Let's
somebody.
see. I'm on a sort of course for a bit, so. All right, I shut down the. All right, I shut down the master volume to 0. This is really becoming entertaining as fuck. Let's see what's on. God. You know, I gotta check something out. I gotta check out how much did Ghostbusters gross on in this godforsaken island. Let's see. Okay. Yo.
Yep.
So I can't find them. I can't find the reviews for or even how much it grossed over there. So that means that no one gave a single shit. Yes. Nobody gave a shit about the Ghostbusters movie.
Yep. No one gave a shit about the Ghostbusters movie. Now they got an Islam board for 8chan. Now they got an Islam board for 8chan.
Okay, what the fuck is this? Ah, fucking hell, Yahoo! Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they're
Of course,
doing.
that chick had to write this. Check it out. There's an article that says this time the woman is in charge, and the man is by her side. There was no policy of kissing this time around, and while that didn't sum up the whole of the difference when it comes to women in national politics, it certainly says a lot. In summer of 1994, after all, kissing was all the talk in the Democratic National Convention, as strategists tied themselves in knots discussing how Walter Mondale and Jordan Ferraro, the first co-ed presidential ticket in history, should interact. Blah blah yada 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 yada. Okay. I'm gonna read the last line. That's it, because I'm not gonna waste my time on this. Gender relations in the U.S. are certainly not perfect at the moment. There is not wage parity. Misogyny is rampant online. Still, it is a huge step that a woman in charge and a man as her second is so familiar as to need no choreography. Great, great. She mentioned the wage gap, which doesn't fucking exist. That's Wow. Oh, there's a com. Oh, there's a com. Oh, there's a dude. Go look at this shit. This was fucking gold. Things I trust more than Hillary. Mexican tap water. Rattlesnake with a pet me sign. Monica Lewinsky. O.J. Simpson showing me his knife collection. I fought when I had diarrhea. An elevator ride with Ray Rice. Taking pills off of by Bill Cosby. Michael Jackson's doctor. An Obama nuclear deal with Iran. Gas station sushi. A Jimmy Carter economic plan. Brian Williams news reports. Loch Ness monster sightings. Prayers for peace from Al Sharpton. A Palestinian in Israel with a backpack on a motorcycle. Rosie O showing restraint at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Winning the Nigerian lottery. Mexican building codes. A Bigfoot sighting. Bill Clinton claiming he's a virgin. Ebola. Pete Carroll coaching decisions. A condom made in China. Prostitutes in Thailand. The IRS. A styrofoam gas can. That profile actor you keep in your wallet for 3 years in high school just in case. Used car salesman. The bull cat who says just for the heck of it, let's just slip in, let's all slip into a life preserver. Walking through fire wearing gasoline soaked clothes. Taking a ball back with a cobra. Joe Biden with his arm around me. Michael Moore with the donuts. Bernie Madoff with my money. A blind date with a woman named Caitlin. Oh god, shots fired. A guy muttering, this could be bad, the sun is setting in the east. The government, when it says that attacks will be temporary. A panhandler wearing a Rolex. Picking up a hitchhiker in a hockey mask. Duggar bird control plan. North Korean media. Taylor Swift's next relationship working out. Or the one after that. Jon Stewart as a factual journalist. Michael J. Fox as my brain surgeon. Hey, can you imagine that shit? Michael J. Fox as a surgeon. Yeah, you be dead in it like that. The NSA, John Kerry's war record, Greece repaying all its debts in full, Malaysian airline pilots, Stevie Wonder as my cabbie, Barack Obama saying, if you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor, a drunk bomb disposal technician, nuclear hand grenades, ISIS tour guide for Christians, Senator Dianne Feinstein teaching gun safety, Senator Charlie Rangel teaching an ethics class, Hollywood wedding vows, Obama's birth certificates, Kool-Aid at a Jim Jones party, the IRS agent who says, I'm here to help you, a pack of wild dogs when I am wearing bacon underwear, Jerry Sandusky as a Boy Scout troop leader, Michael Jackson babysitting my kids, a wolf when he says he doesn't even know my grandma, eating an apple from an orchard at Fukushima reactor number 4, asking Michelle Obama to hold my cheesy nachos for a second. Congress to control spending. An ice cream truck full of kids. The dentist when he says, you will only feel a tiny bit of momentary discomfort. An exorcist says, we can still be friends. A mosquito at a Magic Jackson's barbecue. A televangelist with grandma's checkbook. El Chapo's prison guards and nuclear waste. Brian P, congratulations! You just won the fucking internet with that comment. Ugh. In the eyes of an angel. Da-da-da. Okay, we got. I will say this. Eating an apple from Fukushima wouldn't be bad at all. You would end up being a fucking superhero after that, or get or get or get cancer. God damn it, dude. Uh, Something wrong with your mic? Hmm.
I guess it's not working.
Is the mic sharing itself again?
Yeah, it's been doing that lately. I kind of forget that my mic is turned off. It does that a lot sometimes for some reason.
We live right now?
Yeah, we're live. It's just right now it's uploading slowly.
Damn.
That's how bad it is. I gotta really warning.
Oh, I forgot it. What?
It's just uploading slowly.
Oh, dude, I forgot to tell you something. You know who this fucking fat is? Jennifer Gonzalez from the PNP party.
Mm-hmm.
Someone told her to get naked. Someone from a senator told her to get naked.
A senator.
Yeah, because the last thing you want to see before you die is. Hold up. Okay. This happened like 4 days ago, and I thought it was pretty fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
So the Luis Pavon Roca, the political one of the political
Commentators. Commentators.
Said that one of those what was he saying? I'm gonna have to say it in Spanish. Un comentarista político.
Yeah, commentators, political commentators.
Yeah, the guy was saying like yeah, the people. Let me say, it says here that this happened during radio broadcasting. From what I recall is WQAQ, WKAQ, Kaku Radio, Kaku. Ah, shit. Okay. See, Kaku. No. No, it was either WAPA Radio or it was Nah. Hold on. Oh, WKAQ. The guy said, if she wants to get the Republicans' attention, all she has to do is get naked and write on her breast, Puerto Rico, State 51. That was fucking savage, man. Damn. That was fucking savage what he told her. That's the thing. Do you really want to see this bitch naked? I mean, look at her. Look at her. She has the face of Jabba the Hutt. She's the bastard daughter of Jabba the Hutt, man. That's what she is. I mean, all you had to do to lure her in is give her a box of Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh yeah, a political analyst. That was the word. And now they're yeah, and now they're saying the guy's a misogynist. Oh, come on, dude. He's just saying the truth. He's just telling the truth. The bitch is in fact kind of a. She's not even a. She's an ugly. She's a disgusting bitch, man. I'm not. She's like. Let me say it like this. Yeah, that's how hard it is to talk to say anything good about this bitch. That's how hard it actually is. Primero. Hold on, dude. Yes. Sorry, I had to. Sorry, dude. I had to. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. I'm just watching something on TV right now, and I tried to change the channel. Yo. Oh.
I understand, man.
Hey, a friend of mine's on TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, next Sunday is the Puerto Rican Classic Car Parade. It's going to be like one of the biggest. It's going to be like the biggest gathering of classic cars in Puerto Rico. So far, 2,500 people have registered.
Yikes.
2,500. Yeah, the current record in Mexico, that would be the current record is 1,700 something by Mexico.
Yeah, that's a big.
It's gonna be.
That's a big revelation. I need to get myself some. Is it really that bad?
What?
Is it really that bad?
Oh, No, that's actually the record to be. Okay. That's actually That's the record to beat. 1700, and they're gonna be there. The Guinness judges are gonna be there in the Hiram Beaton Stadium to confirm.
To confirm that this person broke the record.
No, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a gathering of people, people like 2,500 cars are gonna be there.
Okay.
Basically, it's gonna be. Oh yeah, it's an IMH.
It's gonna be glorious.
It's big. It's gonna be huge, dude. Like, damn. What the fuck is the? So what were you saying about that thing in France? Cause I fucking missed it.
It seems that the French are. It seems like the police went into a no Muslim zone where where the police are not allowed to go to, and a bunch of Muslims attacked the police car. And then someone tweeted out. Someone tweeted out that you lost your country right there.
Oh my lord, that's crazy. So the guys went on a no fly zone, and they lit a cop car on fire. One of those
It's in France right now, and right now the cops are just like they can't go into that area because it's too hostile.
Of course they can't go. They have no guns. They have no weapons. They have no.
They do have weapons, but the problem is they're not authorized to use them unless necessary. And right now France is like they have to be authorized to use these weapons.
That thing is that. Ever since those fucking Muslims came here, I cannot sleep. No, wait. Sorry about that. Let me start this again. What happened was a bunch of these people invaded the Kalos region, and they decided to go and do a fucking Sharia with help from Team Flare or any other or the main bad guys from the Pokemon XY games. And that's what's going on. But yeah, Francis fought, man. There's so fucking it's not even funny anymore.
Yeah, it probably isn't funny.
So fun. Nah. You know what? So they're gonna end up changing the anthem from La Marseillaise to well, that nasheed about about swords.
Nice.
Well, not really, but of all things, I would say it would have to be called the Caliphate of Francistan. The Caliphate of Francistan.
A France stan?
Well, Franco Stan
Franco
or
stan.
France Stan.
France stan. Or Morocco stan.
Oh dear Lord. That's funny. That's funny. They actually they had commonwealths they had a commonwealth in Africa. Hmm. What was it again? What was the commonwealth? I think it was. Let me see. I know France had a colony of their own in
Yeah,
Africa.
they did.
So that probably. Okay. Algeria. Oh yeah, they were. Oh yeah, Algeria was the was one of the colonies. Let's see what's on TV right now. Sunlight. Jackass presents. Okay, what's on tonight? Oh, there's no. Oh, there's no. All right, last night was the last. Last night was the last night of the Democratic National Convention. I see some Muslims on the convention.
Yeah, I know. It's the Democratic convention that they actually they even had the Palestinian flag up in.
Oh my lord! Can't you just do a humane thing and blow up both places? I mean, let's be honest here. Israel is. Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it, for real. Blow up Israel and blow up Palestine. That's how we're gonna achieve peace in the Middle East. Who this?
Better yet,
I'm fucking.
Better yet, God's gonna have to ban everyone from coming to Palestine. We'll have to ban everyone from coming into that place. That's the only way that we achieve peace, is by destroying. God destroys Israel and Palestine. That's the only way to achieve peace. Then again, it's not going to solve anything. Well, it's what people always wanted, a country that's always been their home.
They want the Jews want the Jews want Israel. The Palestinians want Israel because Muhammad, peace be upon his black ass, was in there. No wait. So between between a religion that says that they're the chosen ones and a religion that has a child molester. I mean, a guy who fought a 9-year-old.
Either way, you're gonna see that happen. Doesn't matter. There's some good ones, but it's just it's hard for people to understand. Some of them are just getting tired of the bullshit politics that's being mistreated for. Because they really want to, talk to people and tell them, look, we're not that way. Look, we're just trying to, because there's like a lot of moderate Muslims that are trying to explain that this whole situation, look, kind of bad. I understand that, but you gotta understand, we're not trying to hurt you. We're not trying to attack you. It's just we don't want people to get upset about this. Like, it's hard for them to talk to people about that issue and how they address the issues. Basically, yeah, but this is what we're dealing with right now.
And then we have the freaking, and then we have the fact that it's on the news constantly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why.
Uh-oh.
You know that's what.
Uh-oh. I'm looking
me
at the
get.
news right now. BioWare is closing their forums.
Wait, what?
BioWare is closing their forums.
That BioWare.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, after great consideration, we are closing down the BioWare forums effective August 26, 2016. Star Wars or Republic forums will continue to operate. However, our public boards, Dragon Age, Mass Effect, and Legacy BioWare titles will no longer be available. This wasn't an easy decision. Our players are important to us. Feedback, stories, and love of our games inspire us. In the past, our forums were the only way we could speak to you directly. They allow our developers to talk with fans and gave our players an opportunity to talk with each other about our games. But the rise of social media and geek culture, there has been that has never been more ways for us to connect. Now we travel around the world meeting you face to face in events like PAX and San Diego Comic Con, shows our own backyard. Okay, so we can share stories with you and go giving you look behind the scenes of our sites like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. In turn, you built your own fantastic communities in places like Tumblr and Reddit, and you created a comprehensive wikis, countless pieces of fantastic art and fiction and cosplay. With many great things were widely available, our developers today find themselves spending more time on other sites, less time in our forums, and to our fans and players who came to those boards looking to talk to us, it was a great disservice. So, with heavy heart that we close our public forums on August 26, 2016, we will maintain some private boards and may use these in the future for beta feedback and other special projects. Because we know that a lot of information on you may want to keep, the public boards will remain ready only until October 25th, 2016. After that date, it will be taken down. While we're saying goodbye to the venue, we remain committed to our community. We'll always be here to listen and share and support you online and in person. We'll continue to seek out opportunities to interact and share with our combined love of games. So, BioWare is closing down their boards.
Ooh. It's
Yeah.
gonna suck for all the people who play Mass Effect.
Yeah,
and
because
Dragon Age.
I know, and a lot of those people, especially the modding community, are probably gonna be like, "Fuck." how are we gonna get connected to our modding community? Because they usually talk a lot about the modding, projects. Like I kind of feel bad, but it's like they don't want to. It's kind of sad too because they lost, especially when they lost some of their old employees who worked at Bioware.
Thanks, CA. You fucking cunts.
Yeah. So I have a feeling EA is gonna kill Bioware. I'm
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 guessing.
gonna call this.
I'm guessing they're gonna kill it the same way they killed Criterion, the guys who did the Burnout games.
Yep. Because right now, you might recall what happened in Mass Effect 3. And right now, BioWare needs a hit. Needs to make that.
Was Mass Effect? If I were to tell you, I don't play shooting games much. Because that's the thing. I've abstained for most of the time. I've abstained for playing shooting games.
I played shooting games. And I played Mass Effect, and I played the Dragon Age games. I played the.
I do actually. I am a massive hypocrite though, because I have a copy of Mass Effect and I haven't touched it yet. It's the second one if I recall.
Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
I have the collection. I have like Mass Effect 1, 2, 3. And I also got Dragon Age. I even got the Dragon Age thing, but I bought them used. I haven't bought all the DLC.
When my Xbox. The thing was, when I bought my Xbox 360, they came with it. They actually drew me a bunch of fucking Call of Duty games, and Mass Effect, a Battlefield one.
Man, you got a better deal. You must have a better
a lot
deal,
of Call of
man.
Duty games.
You got a whole bunch of them. Man, I miss some of the old Call of Duty games, like the Modern Warfare 1, and I played a Modern Warfare 1, and then I played Modern Warfare 2, and I played Modern Warfare 3, and then 4.
Dude, Call of Duty is like the most popular game here. It's like it's like having a copy of it's like having a copy of what's the name of this bitch's CD again? No wait, it's like having a copy of Thriller. It's like having a copy of Thriller.
Yeah.
In your household.
Yeah, but the sad part is, right now people are getting tired of Call of Duty.
It's not that I don't care about Call of Duty. I mean, the last one I played was Call of Duty 3.
Yeah.
But it's the same old shit after all these years. That's all you end up playing. You know the definition of insanity? When you do the same exact thing over and over and over and over. You just throw in a new name and that's it.
Yep.
Shit. So I realized why why a set of Corso was being too slow. I added too many cars to the freaking cars folder, and that's why it can't process them all. So I'm gonna, if I want to drive something, I'll just remove it and add it, and remove it and add it again.
Okay, let me see right here. I'm reading this little article right now from Game Informer. This is on July 28th, 2016. No charges in the 38 Studios case. Sherlin calls investigation a fake witch hunt. On February
It's
7th, 2012, Kirk Schilling, who was that famous baseball player, stood on stage proudly on EA's press event in New York City and was launch day of the Kingdoms of Alamar: The Reckoning, and his company 38 Studios had released it what would be only a game. Since then, the studio failed to make a loan payments on the state of Rhode Island. The company collapsed it into bankruptcy 4 months after the day of Alamar's release. Yeah, and I remembered that one. And in development, Alamar
EA.
MMO, yeah, is no more. The residents of the state are footing the multi-million bill to start struck ambition for a long departed economic development officials. Today, another chapter of a sad tale that comes to close. No charges will be filed against Schillings or members of the State Economic Development Board that authorized a $75 million loan. The State Attorney General Peter Emmerich says the investigation is not being closed. However, charges could come. A day will be filed if more information comes to light. In an 8-page document explaining the decisions not to file charges, Rhode Island State Police and Attorney General state that the quantity over quality of evidence would not be enough to secure a conviction. This decision does not insurrect the impact with a civil case of Securities and Exchange Commission fraud charges filed against the state and some of the individuals responsible pushing the deal through. On Twitter, Schilling was quick to respond, calling the investigation a fake witch hunt. In a subsequent tweet of unrelated topics, Schilling also called former Governor Lincoln Caffey, who led the state 38 Studios collapse to ashes. Chaffee brought the loan default public attention, essentially dooming 38 Studios. Okay, Perry Russell. Okay, this guy's talking. Okay, what are your thoughts on the no charges coming from Rhode Island police on their investigation? Could have saved it tens of millions or more by telling you 5 years ago. Disgusted to see officers sent on a fake ass witch hunt.
So the woman herself wants the money that she apparently loaned these guys.
Pretty much. Yeah, and they couldn't really make a sale off of that game. And that game was pretty good. And I remember my friends playing that game. It was like the longest grinding game ever made, but it was not like the best game ever made, but it was okay. It's just sad that my freaking PlayStation had problems when I played that game. I played it so many freaking times and it just broke down.
What's the name of the game again? I forgot about it.
It's called Kingdom of Alamar Alamar the Reckoning. Kingdoms of Alamar Reckoning. I recall that game. You never played fantasy-based games. It's kind of weird. You're more into the racing type of games, like Need for Speed Underground. That actually had a freaking good soundtrack.
Oh, god damn. The first one, though. The second one, how do I say this? The second one, when it came to, I'll be honest, EA back in the day was the shit.
Yeah.
When it came to Need for Speed. Nowadays, apart from the Criterion published ones, like Need for Speed Most Wanted and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, they've all gone to shit.
Yeah.
and the DLC alone is worth $5 each, apparently. $5 for a pack with 4 cars.
4 cars.
Yeah, that why there's a reason I didn't buy the DLC for Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Cars were bad.
Crap.
What about the new Need for Speed game? What do you think of that one?
What? You know, I played. Oh, you're not really missing much, really.
Look, because I heard a lot of things about that thing. It's like they're trying to release that new Need for Speed game, and it's like,
Oh, you mean the one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, after the wreck that was the latest one. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, and people were like, they gave it like 3 stars. They're like, and they were like showing it off, and it's like it's out on PC now. Like you can see the colors and everything.
It's got 4K, bitch, 4K. It's
4K.
got no stitching. It's got a lot of stuff that console fan plebs will not get ever.
Yeah. And it's on
Because
Origin.
PC.
Yeah,
because we're all about the PC motherfucking master race. Sing high, motherfucker. Sing high.
Sing hell. Sing hell, motherfuckers.
A friend of you should have seen the rant. You should have seen the rant a guy I know did to EA. It was fucking ridiculous. Like the guy had the PC version of the latest Need for Speed game, and it was a complete disaster. It was a mess.
You had to add in
the guy did was point out all the issues, and then decided.
You had to show the whole Zeke Hal thing.
Well, so he's a guy. Well, let's be honest here. Well, yeah, more or less. Need to be. No, wait, so Need for. Oh god, this was years ago. No, wait, this was like months ago after the game released. Design. If I can find the freaking review. Oh, I. And he said that the cars ended up flying. It was rubber banding like crazy. According to Ghost Games, Need for Speed has 20 years. 20 years. That's the thing. No. It wasn't. No. You know what? No, it wasn't. As a matter of fact, the first Need for Speed game it came out in the early 90s. And it was on PC. Like the earlier the first one was released in August 31st, 1994 on the 3DO. And I played that one. It was called Road and Track Presents The Need for Speed. All you did was play sports cars from. All you had to do was play sports cars from the 1990s, like the Dodge Viper, the Ferrari Testarossa, the Toyota Supra, and so on, and so on, and so on. But yeah, Origin. Origin is the fucking devil. I mean, I had Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on the. I had Need for Speed Most Wanted on Origin as a gift, and it ran like shit. It was so laggy. It was incredible. It was unplayable.
Yeah, and thus this is why EA has a hard time making.
This this Canadian fucks. They're fooling me. Oh, there is a new one. This is gonna be called Need for Speed Edge. It's an MMO game published by Netsun in South Korea. The thing is, according to my friend of mine, it was rushed. The game was the latest one was rushed. Mm. You know what? What's sad? You remember Outworld, right? Outworld, which was like one of the most hilarious games I've ever played in my life. It's a damn shame that the company that built it will never come back again.
Oh, I had to explain to people the issue about an RP. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the World of Warcraft right now. There's been some drama on World of Warcraft. I'm not gonna mention what server it is, but let's just say it's an RP PvP server. They've been having issues on this RP PvP server, and I'm gonna address this issue. You're on an RP PvP server and you want to RP on an RP PvP server, which is a PvP player versus player server, and RP is an acronym for role playing. I understand you want to role play on the server, but you're going to expect a bunch of people jump in and attack you. That's a part of the whole RP situation. You're going to fight. You're going to have to fight people, even if they unexpectedly jump in and try to kill you. They're going to kill you either way. Because you're on an RP PvP server, and people just don't understand the RP aspect of you're in danger, and thus this is why those people really don't get it. If you're on go to an RP server, you want to RP. But if you're going to an RP PvP server, you better be ready to fight people.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, in an online MMO. Because everyone's been trying to explain to them about that issue, and it's like I try to tell them, look, you're in an RP PvP server. You're gonna have to fight everybody in an RP PvP server.
Yeah, if you don't want to fight, tough shit. They're gonna kick your ass anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna kick your ass either way. Because if you're like in an enemy faction, they're gonna kick your ass either way. That's a part of the RP experience. You're gonna have to fight them no matter what. In the situation, you think that trying to say let me pull out my sword in front of you so I can demonstrate to you my powers. It's like It's like you think you're gonna go ahead and then try to use your line in PvP like, oh, let me pull out my sword, fight me.
I gotta chop your head up. And there's
Yeah,
jack shit you can do about it, you little faggot.
yeah, I know. And it's like they don't understand how RP in an RP in a PvP server, you're gonna fight an enemy faction. Either I let you go or signal you to go ahead and go. Thus, I leave you alone.
Do these people even play RPGs? Like, that's the
they
point.
That's the point. Even in D&D, you're gonna encounter some enemies, and they're not gonna always be nice to you. Especially if you're going up against a dragon. Either you negotiate with him, or he'll kill you, and you have to fight him. And it's like these people on an RP PvP server don't understand the concept that RP and PvP. It's a player versus player. You're either gonna fight them, and sometimes it sucks when you don't have an advantage against everybody. But anyways, I gotta go and take care of something.
I did. I gotta go to sleep later too, because I got that road trip tomorrow. Mm. Damn. I can still a little bit. Oh yeah. I can stay a bit longer. Sure. Huh? Someone sent me a note. Might be right. Lord. So GT Interactive ended up being part of Atari. And Atari went under Chapter 11 bankruptcy, especially driver after Drivergate. Hmm. Let's see what we got here. Oh, dude.
I'm back. Sorry if I didn't sound like a.
Oh,
Nope.
dude, did you hear that? Sega is gonna be releasing their own emulator console to one up Nintendo.
Good luck. It's already been done several times.
Yeah, yeah, fucking Sega, Sega Genesis.
That's already been done by third parties.
Okay, a Sega mini console with 80 built-in games.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna click that, but Kotaku, there's a Kotaku article that says no, Sega doesn't have its own mini Genesis. No, hell no, I am not clicking on Kotaku. Fuck that.
No, I'm looking up the other one. This Berzinga. Sega Genesis and Nintendo Classic Console releases to stir up old beef.
I have a
After
feeling they're only
Nintendo.
doing this.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they're only doing this because of nostalgia. That's it.
Yeah, they're going after the nostalgia market, which I know for a fact there are several Genesis clones that came out, and there's also the Sega Genesis 3 that's been around for a while. Hunt down physical copies of classic games and always and they only have like a preload of 30 games.
Oh,
which is
you mean
basically,
the small Sega Genesis?
Yeah.
I actually know someone who has one of these. Not sure she still keeps it, but it's a freaking Sega Genesis 3 with a bunch of games like Sonic 3D
Yeah.
and Sonic the
And they're
Hedgehog
all
2.
emulators. And they're all emulators. A lot of reviewers pointed out that the system had a whole bunch of emulation in the systems. Because the original games had like different sounds, and they could tell that the difference between original and an actual emulator. And they actually compared the sounds from the game itself, from the Sega Genesis 3, from the Sega Genesis Core system.
I do know that I know that in the case of that's actually the only person in her case, that's the only person that I know of who owns a Sega Genesis 3.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah, for real. It's like the only one it's like the only one I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
And it's like it's very cheap. You can get it on Amazon. It's like $40.
Apparently, it's pretty rare.
Yeah, it's a very rare system, but you can get it. There's like the At Games Classic Console 2015. There's also the handheld version of it. There's also the Retron 5, which is just they're basically clones.
Mm. Oh, the Chinese clones.
Yeah. But they work pretty well.
Mm-hmm. I do. What else do we? Hmm. Then again, well, the thing is, then again, I do have I do have a Sega Genesis emulator.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a Gens, which still works after all these years with the entire with most with if I recall the whole library. So really, it's actually better if you just just get yourself an emulator off the internet and download the library. Yeah, exactly.
I know.
And
I did that, but it's not the same. It's like me trying to play NBA Jams, and that's my game right there.
You know what 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 game console they should at least, well, I highly doubt it would bring it back, but let's see. I would say the well, I wouldn't say. God, I forgot. I will say that it's been a long time since I touched my PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time. The only game that's in there is Metal Gear Solid Ass Eater right now.
Snake Eater. The fuck? Looks like he left. Oh boy. You got
Sorry.
disconnected.
But nah, it's actually still connected. The thing is, I'm not playing it much because I want to kill the controllers since
You want to
since I
destroy
can't
them.
since I well when PlayStation 2's World of Rage here, most of the average lifespan was somewhere around 6 months, maybe more.
Yeah.
That was it. 6 months average.
6 months, and yet you guys didn't play any games.
No, no, I would say 6 months before the vibrating engines blew up. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Yay!
No, just
It's Z. How you doing, man?
I've been good. Long time since I get on streams and stuff. Just lots of stuff, crazy stuff happened at SDCC and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I heard about the San Diego Comic Con. Well, I want to hear from you. What you think of it?
What happened? Hold on, let me It was good. I had a good time. I'm gonna, of course, do my own thing. What happened was, it was a good convention. Don't get me wrong, but I think things could have been better for me though in my situation.
What happened?
But oh, what happened? Let's see. I don't think I'll do autographs again. Never again. Because I like stayed up all night, and sometimes I'd get in the lines early for the autographs, and I would lose against other people when it came to autographs. And I felt like you're just waiting in lines. Lines.
That was that happened to me. That happened when I was when Chip first came to Puerto Rico for a car. So the guy was signing autographs, and they had to have a limited amount of people just to wait on the fucking line since 4 in the morning.
I
4
know
in the
that
morning.
feeling.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
guessing
it was ridiculous.
And I'm guessing you guys were waiting for a while. I used to remember my sister wanted to sign an autograph with certain people, and the sad part is none of those people showed up, and we were forced to buy they were forcing people to buy the album.
Yeah, I tried to I tried 3 days to win like autographs or something, but I failed. I think the worst thing, the biggest mistake I ever did, was waiting for I waited in line to meet Gal Gadot, the actress that's gonna play Wonder Woman. I'm like, okay, maybe I can get in this line early and win the raffle, whatever. I got in the line at 2 a.m. in the morning. And then, like, me and other people, we found out that there were other people that were able to get in the line, right? But they didn't get in the way we did. They got in through the back of the convention, and they snuck their way up in the line. That's how ridiculous it was. And I hated sleeping out in the moist. It was bad. In the grass. So we wait outside the convention to get in the convention, to go back outside the convention just to get inside the convention again to get a raffle ticket. That's how ridiculous it was. So, yeah, never do autographs again. Never.
I remember. I heard that. I heard that that's actually the same policy that Hayao Miyazaki has. The guy doesn't do autographs because some people try to sell them for for an insane amount of money.
Thanks.
And after that, he said, "Yeah, fuck that. No, I'm not signing shit."
Yeah, it was like not worth it.
Like, yeah, autograph lines are not fun. I mean, if you're able to win, I guess it's worth the payoff. But nah, I was just heavily disappointed. Um, but besides the autograph lines, I saw a lot of famous people there. I ran into some people in GG there. Of course, I ran into Mundane Matt. He was easy to find. He left his breadcrumbs on Twitter. So me and Mundane Matt had a good talk about a lot of different stuff, though. And some other people I knew from GG and LA were there. And I met some guy I went to Comic Con with for like several years. He always dresses up as Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil. And I started talking to him about Gamergate, and he knew what it was too, which was really funny. And this he's more of a supporter of GG. He's not like personally involved like we are. What we do in the hangouts and all that other stuff. He supports it, but he's not like personally involved.
Yeah, he just doesn't really give a. He just basically, he understands the situation. Outside of it, he
Yeah.
understands.
Yeah. Oh, I need to tell you this. I accidentally walked into a SJW panel.
And what was that panel called?
Yeah. It was called The Women, I think, of Rock, or I gotta look it up. I really didn't even know the name of it
Women of
was
comics.
because Women Rocking Comics or something dumb. It was
Yeah.
really something retarded. But what happened was I was in line because I went to the Monster Hunter panel.
Uh-huh.
Because I was waiting to get in the Monster Hunter panel, and I thought, okay, maybe I'll get in this panel a bit early, right?
Mm-hmm. And you
And
were
when I got
wrong.
in that panel, yeah, I was wrong. This panel was so ridiculous. The people in it were retarded. Like, I heard a black woman talking and some other people. They were talking the way I never felt so uncomfortable being in a SJW panel in my life. Like, these people, what they were talking about, this black woman was talking about how I think she went to Hollywood and then had to meet with the white man and all this other stuff. And the way she said it, she sounded like a racist too.
The
And then
white
she's like,
man tried to touch me in an
yeah,
inappropriate way, and then suddenly I just decided to
yeah,
tell fuck
dude,
this man.
like, like she was making it look like life was so hard in Hollywood or whatever. I don't know. Like, I really didn't care about these people. And so she's like complaining, I felt like these people only took me seriously when I opened my mouth to talk about a story. And that was it, and blah, blah, blah. And I got so uncomfortable, I left the panel because it was just ridiculous and retarded. And then I found out there were other guys with me in the panel too that left with me. And then some guys were like, "Yeah, this panel was just some woman talking about some nonsense, blah blah blah." And
Yeah.
then I got into a conversation with these two guys. I go, "Yeah, I came here to have fun at Comic Con, not hear SJW nonsense." And these guys, like me and these guys, we were really cool with each other. And they're like, yeah, I agree with you. We're here to have fun at San Diego Comic Con, not listen to this stuff.
This negative
And
bullshit about oppression and weird shit like that.
yeah, like these type of people that came to this convention weren't even probably there for San Diego Comic Con. They were just there to use the platform to spread their propaganda.
Well, the funny thing
Propaganda
is,
more like
it's not
bullshit.
working.
Yeah,
Right now, it's just
yeah,
not working.
no. And not
It's
only that, I know what's her name was there too from IGDA, Kate Edwards too.
yeah, I heard.
I didn't see her there, but I know she had a panel. And you know what was so crazy is when I was in the convention, I think I ran across Kate Edwards' sister. And Gigi's ever talked about her. I don't think she's made her name known in the anti-Gamergate side, but I think Kate Edwards has a sister named Lindsay Edwards. I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't know.
Lindsay.
But this girl looked exactly like her. And me and some guy. Oh, and I went to the Final Fantasy Orchestra. with a guy in GG. You know who he is,
Yeah,
Buttermancer.
yeah.
Me and him talked for a while. We hung out, and I brought up, "Hey man, did you hear Kate Edwards is gonna be here?" He said to me, "You mean here, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Tom
I
Edwards.
forgot Kate Edwards is actually a guy.
Yeah, she
I've,
transitioned a long time ago. That's what happened.
yeah, I forgot about that, but it was funny. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, there was a few people in GG and SDCC, and the girl I met last year that had the gathering was there too. Me and her went to go see Batman: The Killing Joke. It was a lot of fun.
You enjoyed it?
Oh, speaking of
Yeah,
killing. Speaking of Killing Joke, I was just watching. I was watching the commercial about how it's gonna be an animated movie now.
yeah. I watched it,
Supposedly,
and
sorry, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, but I got to see the movie before anyone else did. And not only that, when I was at Comic Con, I actually met the producer of the film too, Bruce Timm, which was a big highlight for me. So that was really cool. I got a picture of him, all sorts of stuff. I think next year I want to try to go to Comic Con as press, but I need to talk to the guy. I need to talk to the guys at Based Gamer. We really have to plan that out though. So I need to talk to everyone and the team and stuff and see what they want to do. It's just something you got to prepare for in advance. So I'm actually gonna look for another job and see if I can try to look for work on the side and stuff. So then I can start saving up money for next year's Comic Con. For a hotel at least. But it's been fun, dude. It was fun at Comic Con. DC Comics, I think, won SDCC for me. I wanted to go to the Aliens 30th anniversary panel, couldn't get into that. I saw Justin Timberlake. I saw, oh, and I got a glimpse of Vanessa Hudgens from behind. I saw her, and I
Vanessa
saw Josh
Hudgens.
Whedon. Anita's
Wait,
number one fan.
wait. The cocklord himself.
Yeah, I met Josh Whedon. I took a picture of him. I mean, it was Comic Con. I didn't bring up GG or anything though, but yeah, I saw him. He is a neckbeard, all right. He does live to that title of being a neckbeard. That's for sure.
Well, apart the fact that the SJWs themselves ate the living shit out of the guy.
Yeah, they did. You know what? I don't think he's really associated himself with the SJWs ever since then. I don't think he has. Oh, and I couldn't find Will Wheaton. Monday, Matt told me if I saw Will Wheaton to punch him in the dick.
Yeah, Will Wheaton.
Oh god.
Yes, we need to punch him in the dick.
Yeah, I didn't
think
find Will Wheaton there.
actually he was doing a TV show called Powers. He was probably busy doing that.
Right. Yeah, I didn't.
Well, he's
Yeah, I couldn't
actually
find him there.
he's actually doing a TV show called Powers.
I know Adam Baldwin was there.
Yeah, and Adam's like,
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't find him. It was good talking to Mundane Man. We just talked about a lot of different things going on in GG. I just told him, Matt, I just feel like it's stale right now. He goes, it's just you're better off worrying about other things. And me and him talked about, GG, it's kind of in a place right now where nothing isn't happening really. I mean, you never know. It could come back one day. Like a big event could come back and we could all be doing streams again like we used to though. Well, right now it's kind of, it is what it is right now, so I don't know what to say about it, but Yeah, but we had a good talk about all different things. And Monday, Matt told me he saw Devin Ferrasi, and he, like him and Devin Ferrasi, I think looked at each other in the eyes, and they knew who each other were, but he just got so ticked off when he saw Devin Ferrasi. And you know what's so funny is I heard something happen to Devin Ferrasi. I think he deactivated his Twitter account
Yeah,
too.
he was accused of something many years ago of being racist and misogynist, and it started to go downhill. Even Brianna Wu's being accused of fraud. Yeah, and
Um,
you probably heard about it that Brianna Wu is being called out by backers that and this backer, so-called backer, is telling everybody that this person has been committing has been acting shady.
yeah, she was doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and the
I
fact that
mean, she.
they even showed video evidence
Oof. Yeah,
and
that's good.
and
Oh,
tweets
ooh.
of the so-called
Oh,
harassment.
oh yeah. You know what? Also, I came across today. TechCrunch put out an article, and they had to include our names in it too. GG,
Yeah,
of all people, of all fucking people.
yeah.
Yeah, they were just saying like we were like the whole well-known harassers that harassed women, just the same old bullshit
Because
as
they
always.
you want to know why
Why?
they're trying to push that last hurrah because they know they're losing the battle.
Yeah, but I did check the tag again. I think there's a Gamergate thing going on in South Korea now, or South Korea's having their own
It's
Gamergate
called No
now.
Shield. It means right now it's kind of the artist community is upset about what happened was there was a voice actress for that Ghost in the Shell online MMO shooter
Uh
game,
huh.
and the voice
Right.
actress
Go ahead.
was showing a
I'm new to
T-shirt.
this. Tell me. I.
Well, what happened was this there was this T-shirt with a message on it, and they found out that this was a group of feminists that did this T-shirt, and it upset a lot of people because they don't know who this group is, and they were trying to attack the T-shirt because it represents the group that's using this T-shirt. Because
Wow.
their claim was that this group of people were into, let's just say it was something to do with pedophilia,
Right.
and a lot of artists and a lot of people came into their defense, including politicians, celebrities. They came into their defense against them, against the person wearing the T-shirt, and it got to the point that it was because they were against this Mongolia group, whatever they're called. Um, because the women there were horrible. They were horrible people, from what I heard, and they were defending a woman that killed a little boy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
and this group made those T-shirts, and they were upset. These people were upset with the person wearing that T-shirt, and that was, and then of course these people were calling the fans, the artists that were trying to fight against the censorship thing, the fans that were fighting against them, they kind of belittled the fans, which was stupid of them, the artists. And now they're doing the whole no shield thing where I'm tired of defending your art because in Korea right now is that they're having a problem with censorship. And right now the shonen artists and everything, they're still belittling them. They're still uh, attacking their fan base without even realizing the issue.
Wow.
And people were trying to point out to them that this is the issue that we had with that T-shirt, with the group that represents that T-shirt, and of course they kind of didn't care. They basically belittled the fans and insulted them, calling them slaves to their art and all this other stuff. And they're saying, "Fuck you! We're not defending your art anymore. We're out. We're tired of this. We're not even gonna buy your art anymore. You guys really didn't understand what we're talking about." And this is the similar situation with Gamergate right now, that people don't understand what's going on.
Dang. So it's managed to get across South Korea now. Wow.
Yeah, it managed to get to South Korea because people were lying about that issue, and it had nothing to do with that issue. It's just that they were upset with a group of with a group representing that T-shirt, because the voice actors tweeted out to a bunch of people about the T-shirt,
Oh, I see.
and thus it upset a lot of fans who saw that T-shirt, and it got to the point that people were like defending this thing because they didn't want to defend it. They were like, "No, we're not going to defend this. F you people." And it all started with a stupid T-shirt. That's what happened because of a feminist.
Dang, I gotta look into that.
Yeah, it's on Reddit. They might have a
Let me
better
see. It's in
detail.
KIA.
Yeah, it was in KOA a while back.
Yeah, I gotta look it up. I've been so out of the loop with GG. To be honest, I haven't been able to keep up with everything going on. It though. I mean, I hear little things here and there. All I heard was Devin Ferrasi deactivated his Twitter because I'm kind of, which was a good thing. Uh, yeah, the Korean Gamergate is happening now. Here's what you need to know. Okay, I found it. Yeah, I have to like do a reading on it. That's pretty cool. They created a no shield and yes cut. Yeah, this is something I may have to do more research on with this whatever's going on in Korea.
Yeah, it's kind of.
So, in the case of Korea, they're going through a fourth wave feminist phase, essentially.
Ooh, then here's something about Brianna Wu. Something Space Cat Kickstarter scams.
Yeah, and it's on the medium.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you, JT. Ever since I've been on Base Gamer, I've put out 7 articles, dude. I've managed to accumulate over 1,000 views so far, so I'm
That's
doing
good.
pretty decent.
I actually,
Yeah.
I actually made a video about the Fallout 4 console thing. I actually tested out some of the mods for the Fallout 4 thing.
Uh huh.
I'm surprised there's some mods that actually work on that console.
Ooh, that's good.
I tested it out on Xbox One, and I was surprised by it. I was like, this is pretty interesting. This is pretty cool. I tried out the Busty mod thing, and then I tried out the 80s music mod, and it actually works
Oh
pretty well.
wow.
I was like listening to 80s music, and I was just like listening, and I'm like, you know what, this is not bad.
Ooh, interesting. That's crazy.
Yeah, I might try the Magnolia mod, but that's only if I get a character starting up on there. It's actually pretty fun so far with the mods. They actually added weapons mods and everything, but I don't know about the whole enhancement mods yet because they only had the Busty enhancement mod and that was it.
Hmm. You know, I feel like game. I hope me and some friend of mine been talking about Mighty Number 9. Like we had high hopes for that game, but it didn't turn out the way it did.
Yeah, I realized after what Paul Dina did, she really made the community want nothing to do with it. And this is what happens when
Yeah,
you let someone who communicates
you know what?
for you, trying to have its own agenda by running it at their own way, to fuck up everything and destroying everything. Because I remember someone, I know that
Uh
Carl
huh.
explained the whole story about what happened to Mighty Number Nine forums. The guy tried to make up for it, and then Paul Dina came in and tried to fuck it up and said "fuck
Oh
you"
yeah.
to all
You
the
know what?
people.
Also, like sucks too. Oh yeah, dude. Like, I try to even when Mighty Number Nine was coming out, right? I thought maybe it might be better on the Nintendo 3DS, dude. I tried so hard to get a copy of it. There were no copies on the 3DS.
Because
Remember,
they
they were
haven't developed.
promising that this game was going to be released on the 3DS, but never released it.
Yeah, because you want to know why? Because the money. There was a money snag that happened with Mighty Number Nine when people were asking for their money back, and thus that's what
Yep.
happened. Um,
I thought about getting the I was gonna get the three oh he dropped out. Oh, because I was thinking of getting the 3DS copy, right, to review it for Base Gamer, but I can't get it because it's not anywhere to be found.
it isn't.
You know what's so
You
JT,
can
you
order it
there?
online. Yeah.
Okay. You know what's so funny about that too is ever since Mighty Number Nine came out, dude, there's been four people reviewed that game on basedgamer.com, and every single one of them said, "Don't buy this game. Don't buy this game. Don't buy it. Don't buy
Yeah.
it. Don't you dare buy it. It's that bad.
Yeah.
It's that bad of a game."
It was that terrible because they couldn't stand the issues with it.
And I even think I think I read one reviewer said that he tried so hard to get into it that he got turned off by the game, and he didn't even like. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, oh, what a disappointment! I had high hopes for that game. I don't even know what's gonna happen to Mighty Number Nine in the future. I don't even know if they'll make a comeback or not. They plan to do a TV show of it too, all sorts of stuff, but gaming, Disney Infinity Online Services shutting down. Oh, wow, that's
That's
pretty
sad.
big.
That's sad. Because I know
Yeah.
most people like to play Disney Infinity, and I guess they had to shut it down.
Wow. Oh, I was able to put out a opinion piece on Base Gamer. I put out something from San Diego Comic Con. Unfortunately, I was only able to get one piece of an article out on Base Gamer. My plans didn't go so well at Comic Con this year because I had a big intentions to like play a bunch of games and review them or like give my thoughts on it on the site, but it just didn't go out that way. It just things kind of turned bad, but hopefully that helps them though, just by putting one article. So I put out like a Gears of War like opinion piece on it though. So I mean it's something. Comic Con was crazy though this year though, I'll say that. I think you were breaking up.
Yeah, I know. It's probably my connection. It's pretty bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I I have to say that there is a lot of crazy stuff happening, and right now it's kind of ridiculous how the situation is going from everyone hating us to now everybody is like, what the fuck is happening? They got screwed over, and we told them this, we warned them, they didn't want to listen.
Well, of course, like Brianna Wu wasn't. For goodness sakes, for months on end, she was on Twitter all the time, just tweeting whatever the crap
I know,
she was
and
tweeting back in the
I
days.
know she was nonstop tweeting, and we try to tell her, look, lady, we didn't do anything to you, but yet you claim we did this to you. We didn't. So
Yeah, and
stop,
TechCrunch
please.
has the nerve to put. And I
Tech,
found it so funny. TechCrunch had the nerve to put out an article. It wasn't even really Gamergate related, but then they snuck Gamergate in, saying, "Yeah, Gamergate was the vicious online campaign that harassed women in gaming and all sorts of stuff." I'm just like, man, God, you people are retarded. You still believe on the old narrative. Like we debunked this many times, but whatever. People, there's just too many stupid people out here on the internet.
Ah, shit. Sorry about that, guys. My computer froze.
yeah, that
No
happens.
worries.
I gotta save money for a new GPU then, and a better graphics card.
Yeah. Oh.
Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen that graphics card that's worth like $10,000 with like 1 terabyte of RAM? Holy fucking shit!
I guess
Dude, I never even knew about
I heard about it.
32 is overkill, but 1 terabyte—that's insanity.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, man. That's a lot of power right there.
That's hella crazy, dude. Oh yeah, you know what also kind of sucked about this year's Comic Con? Not a lot of cosplays this year. I think a lot of like people were just exhausted from the heat. Like they didn't feel like cosplaying this year. I mean, there were people that cosplayed, but it was, man, if you cosplayed, that took a lot of effort. Like that's a lot of guts to cosplay in the heat. Dang.
Mm. I did see a cosplay on a friend of mine's page that was pretty fucking insane. Only it wasn't on the San Diego Comic Con. But some chick did a fucking spider suit made out of shit like carbon fiber, and she actually brought it in.
Yeah.
It was fucking ridiculous. Basically, she was cosplaying Arnera from Monster Musume.
Yeah, I
Oh
remember that
wow.
one. I know who that is. Maria Borealis.
Yeah, that's the chick.
Yeah. I
That's fucking insane, man.
she
Wonder if it
does
works.
she did a lot of other cosplays. I know that. She's been known around the cosplay community as a pretty good model, and she's also a model too. She's a glamour model.
And Hello Builder.
Yeah, and she built it by herself. I know that I heard from a lot of people because she even showed it on Twitter that what she did in her own studio. Like she shows off what she does, and she actually builds some of the stuff, even for a company that she worked for. She's a very serious cosplayer, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's taking pride in your work. That's called being dedicated.
Yeah, it is.
It is madness, and
Yeah.
at the same time, it's pure fucking dedication. And my respects go to that woman for
Yeah.
building that's
And
understood. It's crazy.
she's from Quebec. I think she's from Quebec, Canada.
Oh, yeah, Quebec.
Quebec, Canada. Yeah.
Quebec. The the worst Canada.
The people that hate Canada.
I would only go to Vancouver. That's it.
I I would like to go to Vancouver just to see how it is. Maybe look out and check out Quebec just to see how it is too. And Newfoundland, whatever that place is called.
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland, yeah. Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my.
there's also Ontario and Alberta
Hmm.
and Saskatchewan if you want to go to the upper side.
Yeah. And don't worry, ladies, you won't get harmed by me. So there's no threats, no nothing, no killing, no murdering. So you don't have to
Oh
worry about
yeah,
it.
you know what was pretty cool at Comic Con? I actually saw what's her name? I saw this I guess she's a cosplayer, model, and all this other stuff. I saw this girl I know I follow on Instagram named Holly Wolf. Like I didn't expect to run into her, but she had like a little booth set up at
Hmm.
Comic Con, and then like I was about to buy one of her pictures, but the thing that I got so disappointed about it is she wasn't taking cards because I guess she tried to take cards a long time ago,
And that
but
didn't
I
work out
guess
for
like
her.
there's something. No, it didn't work out. It had something to do with her being a Canadian resident or something. Something really, really dumb. And then I kind of got screwed because I couldn't get a picture of her
Hmm.
signed by her. It was really like cool. She was dressed in a really sexy outfit. Like I was like, whoa. Like
Yeah, I
the
could
only thing
see.
I didn't like it the only thing I didn't like is when I was there, there was this other dude that got like mad at me at his booth. He was getting mad. He goes, "Oh, you're blocking the booth, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Shut up." And then I gave him a dirty look. I'm just like, "Fool, ain't my fault that she's getting more business than you."
So the guy was acting like a complete asshole.
Yeah, this one dude was an asshole to me. And I just gave him a dirty look right in the eye. I'm just like, well, go fuck yourself. Not my fault
Yeah,
you can't get no business at your booth.
it's not my fault you can't get pussy either.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
why Holly Wolf Maxim.
I was kind of disappointed. I didn't. Yeah. She was really beautiful. Really beautiful. I didn't
Yeah,
see many people I know from YouTube this year. I only saw I saw very few people I knew.
I know I know this
No
one
April
lady.
Neil, no
No
I didn't
April.
see any of Mercedes' friends there.
No porn stars.
No, not this year. I tried. I couldn't find them. No. They were just long gone. So
So
they
this year was a disappointment.
Yeah, well, for me, yeah, I'd say kind of it was. Well, I just kind of wasn't prepared. That's all. I wasn't prepared for this San Diego Comic Con. I should have gotten a hotel like I did last time, and I should have. Um, I was. I should have never slept outside. That's for sure. For autographs, I should have never messed with the autographs. That was just a waste of time because you're in lines all throughout the whole time you're there just to get a winning raffle ticket. So don't ever mess with autographs, people. Um, I could say the only thing I had fun was meeting Bruce Timm, the guy that worked on Batman: The Killing Joke. That was a good movie.
Oh, you
The
met
only
Bruce
thing that
Tim.
was kind of a bummer is a lot of us were there. Yeah, I met him.
What's the
Uh,
what's the rating of the Killing Joke? Is it
rated R.
unrated?
Yeah,
Oh.
rated R.
Oh.
It was.
If it's apparently according to the commercial, it's like the most shocking comic that you've ever done. Yeah, right.
That movie just was like, I think I can see some SJWs getting pissed off about it though, but well, they can go fuck themselves for all I
Yeah,
care. That was a
yeah.
big movie.
I heard that. I heard that this just got. I heard that they got pissed because of. I heard that they got. I read that they got pissed because the Joker killed. The Joker kills. Am I even gonna say it? Should I say it?
What?
There's a scene where he shoots Batgirl.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he shoots her.
And she's alive. And of course, a lot of people don't realize this, but of course, she got humiliated in the end. That whole situation.
Yeah.
And of course, in the end, she becomes Oracle.
Yep, that's right.
In the next series, because even though she was disabled, and thus I don't know why people would hate that storyline. It even though most people should look past the fact that it created a woman that basically was disabled, who basically, did everything she could in her power to give out information to everybody and doing what she can using her brains, using her
Yeah.
smarts to help all these superheroes in a situation they needed help because they couldn't do it alone, and she was the
Yeah,
only
I think.
go-to person that actually knew what she was
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, I think a lot of these people don't realize that, okay, guys, yeah, Batgirl got disabled in the comics, and you guys need to keep in mind that Batgirl, Huntress, what's the other girl's name? Black Canary, they formed the, what's the team? Birds of Prey.
Birds of
They
Prey.
formed the Birds of Prey, all this other, yeah, and all this other stuff, but I don't know. I guess obviously these people are retarded. You gotta admit, man. Keep in mind, these people don't read comics. Like me and Mundane Matt and other people keep saying, these people don't read comics at all.
Yeah,
They don't.
because they don't realize this, and yet they try so hard to. They tried so hard to basically misdirect the whole conversation to something else. Like they try to do it like they had like some stupid social agenda. I don't have a problem with the Killing Joke because with that story, it helped Batwoman to get better. Even though most people don't recognize the issues and problems because there's like several alternate stories of what happened to Batwoman, and she basically turned out fine. And people don't look past that, but yet they're so bitter about the situation with that storyline that someone made many years ago.
Yeah.
They need to understand.
They're just retarded. Most of these people weren't even born. I think, when was that comic? That comic was written in, I think, 1989, I think.
Yeah.
That was when I think I was 2 years old or a year old. I was young, okay? I was a young baby. That's all I know.
Yeah. And luckily, there's hardcovers of that book coming around.
Yeah, but it was a good movie. I like Batman the Killing Joke. The only thing I liked about it is I liked the fact that I was there at San Diego Comic-Con. I got to watch it before anyone else. Before people got to see it in the movie theaters, I got to watch it.
Yep.
So that was I think that was one of the best experience I had at San Diego Comic-Con. Oh, and then I saw Jamie Lee Curtis and Leah Michelle and Emma Roberts. And I saw John Stamos, and I saw another actor, which I do not want to name his name. I just don't like him.
You just don't like
but
him.
It was cool to see them. And Jamie Lee Curtis, yeah, I just don't like him. He's from Twilight. That's all you need to know.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah. And the one thing I will say about Jamie Lee Curtis is I got so much love and respect for her that she's a One Piece fan. She loves One Piece and is an anime fan, which is very awesome. You get a lot of respect in my book, Jamie Lee Curtis. That was awesome. To hear that she would like to be a TV character like Nico Robin in front of the whole attendance. It's on YouTube too. It's so badass.
At least she's having
Like,
fun.
you're a One Piece fan? Yeah, she was having fun.
Yeah,
Like,
because she
I
probably
was like, dang.
she talked. Yeah, because she's like you got to realize something. She's like the geekiest woman you would ever meet, and I'm surprised that she's down to earth with everything because she hangs out with her grandson. I think I think her son. And
Her
it's like,
sons?
yeah,
Yeah.
her sons. She loves hanging out with her sons because it's fun to see. And I do like Jamie Lee Curtis. And there was like a lot of people like her sexy body. Don't get me from her old movies.
Right.
But you know
I
what?
always
She's a
loved her.
very
I mean, I
but
always
she's a
liked her
very
work in Halloween.
yeah.
You're kind of breaking up there, I think.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just it's been doing that lately.
Yeah, she was a very, like, back in the day, like, she was a very, 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 very beautiful woman
Yeah.
during the time when she first started in Halloween, though. But I
Well,
would say one thing about.
she's still doing Scream Queens, I believe.
Oh yeah, no, she's still doing movies. She's in the TV show Scream Queens.
Yeah.
I think if I ever, like, the thing I liked about her is she talked a lot about acting and all this other stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I think if I ever wanted a mentor as a woman, like a female mentor to
It
learn
would be
acting
Jamie
from, I
Lee
think I would
Curtis.
want to learn it from Jamie
It would be
Curtis. Yeah.
It would be Jamie Lee because she's always been because she has a lot of experience playing a lot of different characters, and I know that she did. She played a police officer. She played a love interest. She played a criminal. She played a prostitute. She played a lot of different characters. Um, back in her day, I really liked it. Some of the movies that she'd done. There was a lot of movies that she
Yeah.
had done that were so cool. Like, let me see if I can remember. There was one called, if I remember, if I know she did. There was this one movie that I liked that she did. Wasn't True Lies. It was Trading Places. Was another
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Fish Called Wanda. That's another good movie.
Yeah, she's just a great, cool woman. I just like her.
There
Like,
was
as soon as I put a picture of her on Instagram and Twitter, no, was it Instagram or Facebook? Some people liked the photo, and it was awesome to see her though. I think she's like a cool person. Like, I would just love to sit down and